I want to simply enjoy.
I simply want to enjoy.
We wouldn't have to worry about Vox being a ghost for D&D either. They just possess the dice and roll them.
Yeah, yep.
We have somebody else. Vox becomes one of Tel's spirits.
Oh, God. That's a way to start a stream.
Right.
How do you casually talk about mortality?
With
Daily with us.
Yes. I think, as I recall, my uncle said when he died he wanted himself buried, ass sticking out of the ground to be used as a bicycle parking spot.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I still would like to be composted if it is legal in our state by the time I die, or become cremated and put into a deer feed block so that I can be eaten by wild animals, and herbivores specifically.
Love that.
So...
I want to go to a body farm.
Nice. But you'd disintegrate in a week.
Yeah.
There's none of you. How to study rapid decomp, put a Vox body there.
Yep.
Yeah, I still want to be burned on a funeral pyre. I know it's illegal. I don't care.
Just move to that one town in Colorado.
It's only
live
illegal
there.
if they catch it.
Pyres are very difficult to keep lit, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on because a body is essentially a wet meat log.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You have to use really specific wood, and it has to get to a certain temperature if you want an actual.
Yeah, so it's going to be like
Yep.
how you can't buy a certain amount of bleach at a store at one time. You just have to go around to different places to get the right kind of wood in a limited quantity so that I don't think you're making a pyre.
Yeah, because you have to tend a pyre for 12 hours or something
Well,
crazy
that's-
like that.
I'd do
There's
that
a-
if Jake died.
There's a town in Colorado that
I
is-
got your back.
Kick ass! I got somebody to light me in a funeral pyre.
Once the hair is gone, I can come in, but...
Oh, that might take a while.
There's one town in Colorado where it's legal, but you have to have lived there. You have to be a legal resident of the town to get your funeral pyre done there.
So
and
you
the
move there when
entire
you're 80.
Yeah, but the entire town comes and handles it as a community. So everybody comes, they all attend the pyre. It becomes a 12-hour party while they burn your body.
See?
yeah.
That's
See,
what we're missing out on!
This is what is wrong with the funeral industry. It takes us away from the natural death and grieving process and bringing communities together through death.
Yep.
See? This is why I want to be on a funeral pyre, so all you fucks can get drunk.
Yeah.
You don't need to be on a funeral pyre for me to get drunk.
That's not the point! It's another excuse!
I don't need an excuse.
Shane will not
Always good to have
leave me
more.
alone about wanting a sky burial, and I'm like, babe, that is profoundly illegal. There isn't even a place in the U.S. where I would be able to do that.
No, you would have to go out of country with his body.
and I
get
couldn't even
special
do
permissions.
that. Right.
I think you could do that in the Netherlands.
A sky burial?
I would have to
Yeah.
take him there, and before he died, and have him die there. And hope that the country allows me to dispose of his body there.
I mean, he's got some years. He could start parlaying for being fed to birds in their country.
Yeah.
What?
Do you have your dice?
That's what a sky burial is?
Yeah, you
Being
take them up to a high place and let them be eaten by birds.
Yeah, there's specific people within the culture that are the
Okay.
corpse handlers.
Oh, I thought you meant
and
throw it
they
out of the
are,
plane.
No.
they're kind of
That's what I thought too. I'm like, no shit, that's probably
Did you bring
illegal
that?
because dropping people out of planes is horrifying.
they're
Fucking
kind
nice, thank
of
you, pal.
pariahs because of the don't touch dead bodies stigma. But
Yeah,
they,
it's-
they perform the service for the community.
And then there are some cultures who, essentially because of the climate in the area, they, let their bodies, stay in their families' homes for extended periods of time, and they just mummify because of the, just because of the climate in the area. They'll just mummify in the house, and then they just keep the mummified body in their house forever.
Wow,
I do not want to spend that much time with my
No.
family. Please feed me to
I'm
wild
good,
animals.
thank you. There's a really interesting book. You've probably already read it. But you would like it. Called, is it Smoke Gets in Your Eyes? Hold on. I think it's Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
We can trade because
so-
I have one about being mortal and the part of medicine in death and the point where medicine starts focusing on needlessly extending the life even though there's no quality of life and pushing more for hospice and palliative care.
So I'd like to read chat real quick.
From
for
here
you
to
guys.
eternity.
So roll for severity starts with they live, and then Katie says, logs in, I want to go to a body farm. Logs off. And then roll for severity says, I want to have my remains strewn around a carnival. Also, I don't want to be cremated.
Fuck.
Like that guy that got ripped in half by 2 birch trees.
Ah.
You missed a whole conversation.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, let's go pack the hookah ball and I'll grab my phone charger and I'll be ready to go. And I looked down and I forgot the freaking rubber grommet upstairs for the
know.
hookah ball.
Jacob,
What?
you need to cancel the Zoom subscription. You're still paying for Zoom.
Yeah, I know.
You should
He
read
seems
From Here
unbothered.
to Eternity.
I will finish the one that I have and then we will do a book trade.
Cool.
Also, a complete stranger invited me to one of the death cafes.
Oh, if
They-
you get the chance to go to a death cafe, they are the best.
I did not go because they also didn't know me, but they emailed me personally.
Oh, that's weird.
They were like, I think I mistyped somebody in the group. You're welcome to come. And I was like, I don't know you or anybody that is going to be there. I am good, but thank you. I love the idea and I would like to go to one. Just
I love
not
death
yours.
cafes.
What is a death cafe?
A death cafe is a you gather together and you talk more openly about like death and dying and grieving and handling like funerals and that sort of thing
Oh.
than you normally would be able to or
Encouraged to.
encouraged to, because socially we don't normally talk about that sort of thing, right?
Except on here.
Well, right. Luckily, we are all generally pretty
This is
death
not-
positive human beings, but
I don't know if death positive is.
No.
That sounds
that's
like.
right.
I mean, I'd murder someone, sure.
that's not what I mean. bud.
No.
That's not it, pal.
Death positive is not murder.
I know.
Death positive is
That
not
ain't
murder.
it, pal.
Death positive is not murder.
Anyway.
Murder is death.
They're really cool, though. We had one. They have one in
Usually.
Traverse City that I used to go to all the time.
Otherwise, it's not a murder. It's assault then.
Huh?
Death positive is not murder, but murder is death positive.
I don't think that's true.
No, because it's death negative if it's an assault.
Started something.
Let's get off the topic of death, which really makes it unfortunate for the next piece of news that we should have brought up last time, and I apologize for not doing so. Nind.
Hi.
Lind will be dying. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yes,
only hope.
eventually.
He's
We're
essentially
sacrificing Nin to one of the elder gods.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
The crab god.
Again?
Again? I'm sorry.
listen, it worked last time.
Yeah.
No, but Nind will be. This will unfortunately be Nind's last session with us for the foreseeable future.
He's moving to a new state.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. I've got a job.
A job.
Or at least, will. So yeah, I come back and I'm like, ha, fuckers.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
was
You
here to
thought.
fake you out, apparently.
Yeah. So we've known for a little while.
Like 2 weeks, maybe.
I
Yeah.
faked myself out with that one.
So, but still, this came very quick
Yeah.
to our attention. So, we're sad to see you go, but we love to see you leave.
Yeah.
We're excited for the opportunity that you have.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Even if it's gonna be fucking weird.
Tell me about it.
Weird as hell.
Weird as hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will try to, on occasion, grab Nind for, maybe some online games.
If he ever wants to play multiplayer games with us again.
Some of them, sure, yeah.
Phasmophobia.
We just need to do some No More Room in Hell so I can chainsaw him again.
Yeah, you guys are totally free to do No More Room in Hell. I will go play something else.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
want
Micah.
Micah
don't
and
like
I can
it.
go. Micah and I can go play with our gay cat boys.
Exactly.
Yes.
Since I have a gay cat boy to.
Or core keepers.
Or if we ever do
Well, you
get,
can play core keepers.
if we ever do get
You'd like it.
GTFO,
I don't.
Oh
know.
yeah.
There's too
I think
much.
I think I have a copy, but I think we need
I
to get
spent the
copies for
entire
other people.
time fishing
Like
and
three
was
other people,
unbothered
yeah.
by everything.
2 or 3. I think it is 4 players.
I really
Yes.
like watching GTFO.
I
don't
played
think
it-
I, could
I would
play
really
it.
like
I
to
played
play
this open beta. Oh, not open beta. No, it's closed. A friend of mine got me into it. But yeah, I was like, oh shit, this is neat. We'd never finished the level.
Yeah, I would really
We
like
almost
to
did. We
play
got mobbed and murdered every time. We were so close.
But yeah.
it. Yep.
So-
far.
While Nind will be leaving us, for this campaign we actually won't be filling the 5th spot for
For now.
time. We're gonna focus more on everyone else, and maybe we'll have on some guests that'll give us, some table space for that. If we,
Sorry, I was bringing up the stream and somebody was live that I didn't expect.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Micah!
At least you get to hear yourself doing that.
Fuck!
What did you
I'm
forget?
on the struggle bus today.
Yeah.
No, you're the conductor.
Character sheet.
Yeah.
You're the conductor of the struggle bus today.
Erica, will you grab the pens over there while you're there? You can hold them on the table?
Never.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, do I actually have everything?
She does cosplay Shanks.
I do cosplay Shanks.
I
That is
don't
the
know who
struggle
that
bus.
is.
It's from the One
He's
Piece.
a redhead himbo.
Redhead dumbass.
He cook. He
No.
fight.
No,
No,
cook.
that's Sanji.
No.
I
cook.
cosplay a himbo and a twink.
You cosplay both of
They're
them.
both himbos.
A twink can be a himbo.
It's true. Sanji's more twink than himbo, though. Zoro's a himbo.
No, himbo is
My ass vibrate.
gold of heart, strong of body,
Yes.
Dumb of mind.
Yes.
dumb of mind.
Zoro. Zoro's a himbo.
Big time.
Big time.
Really, all you gotta do is just point Zoro at an enemy that he hates, that he's gonna hate, and just let him go.
Wind him up
He
and
will
let him
find them?
No. No, he won't.
Only if they're right in front of him.
Maybe. Oh, I don't know about that, Jake, because the stairs in Water 7 or in his
You're a
lobby
part
were right in
dumb
front of
ass.
him and he went like that.
No.
It's because his boyfriend wasn't keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, but the enemy wasn't the stairs.
True. No, his sense of direction is his worst enemy. And then he blames everybody else. He's like, well, they're the ones that are lost.
My favorite image of
I mean, that's all of One Piece from my perspective.
Zoro replacing the heads of everyone from the Lost TV show.
Uh-huh. I love that image as well. Son of a bitch.
All right. So we do have some other announcements to get through first. Nothing.
Yeah, I
Nothing crazy. We are
Larry's
sponsored by
face.
Tabletop Blue. Oh, I guess I didn't even start with the intro.
Hi, welcome to Sandy Hydra.
Why are you looking at me like
Fuck.
that?
King galore.
You know what's amazing, Erica?
Nani?
You're actually you're leaning your head clear over where the
Oh, that
camera is,
curtain
but
needs to be.
it's
Quite moved.
yeah.
Right, let me get back up. Continue.
Anyway. Hi, welcome to the Sandy Hydra Tavern.
Where we never start on time and Erica's always a hot mess.
Emotional support otter.
What?
That's a little bit too stretched.
We all need.
Erica, wait.
No, you can still do it from sitting down. Just
Just gotta tug it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Erica doesn't do any of the step process. We just saw an example why.
Yes, welcome to the Sandy Hydra Tavern, where basically at this point, we're a bunch of crazy nerds.
who said emotional support otter?
Katie. It is Larry.
It is Larry.
And
Do
we
they
play
take-
D&D.
Right now, he's staring at me like he's judging me, and I don't like it. Look at that face.
I love that you haven't brought him up to your room, but if you're awake, you're holding him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Alright.
very adorable.
And remember, everyone, use your pads.
No,
for side
I
check.
will not.
And remember, everybody, inspo dice.
Oh yeah,
I do need one this time. Yeah.
I do too.
I do too.
I haven't even gotten through the announcements. You ain't getting inspiration yet.
Jake's like, fuck you guys. You're not getting inspiration this session at all.
All right. Yes. Hello and welcome to the Sandy Hydra Tavern.
That's Jake.
I'm your tavern keeper, Jake. Right, we're playing D&D, I think.
Maybe.
So. I'm sorry.
We're sponsored by Tabletop Loot.
Yes, thank you. We are sponsored by Tabletop Loot.
For some
I
reason.
do not have... I still gotta get this working.
I still don't really know what that conversation was like, but I just like to imagine it.
Okay. So the code that Nightbot just posted is incorrect. It is now the Sandy Hydra, and you get 20% off dice if you enter that on checkout for any purchases of dice. It does not apply to other things like their coffee cups and other... I think they have dice rolls too. Yeah. So, Tabletop Loot's awesome. We've given away a bunch of their dice. We recommend them. Check them out.
They are a large portion of my dice.
We are also...
They are all of my dice.
Yeah. They're...
Not all of yours. The first set I gave you was from Easy Roller.
Yeah, you mean the set that I don't use?
But you do have them.
I do have
They
them.
are your dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's because I don't use them because they're missing a d20, and then for me that's unlucky.
Who you gifting that Streamloots chest to?
Roll 4.
Severity?
Yeah.
Severity.
Roll 4.
Yeah.
What are we rolling for?
Whatever
Severity.
you're rolling
It's a good username.
Roll for emotional damage.
He has two good usernames. He's got Roll for Severity and Ominous Giggle, which, like...
Yeah.
for. Some people just know how to make usernames, and I'm not one of them. I would say that you have a pretty strong case with Genital Thunderstorm.
Yeah, general bulbous salutation.
Yeah, you got a pretty strong case.
Genital Thunderstorm is one of my favorites. One day I'll change my Discord name to that.
Again.
I never changed my actual
Oh,
Discord.
right, it was on Skype.
Yeah, it was on Skype, but we were still using Skype. Now
Right.
it's Microsoft Teams.
I mean, Skype still does exist. It's just mostly has been moved into Teams
Yeah.
at this point, which Teams is not much better.
It's bad that Skype made Microsoft Teams better because Skype wasn't that great to begin with.
All right.
Okay, I'm switching
I'm gonna
to
get back
Purple, 'cause
to more
it's iconic.
announcements.
Okay.
We are also a partner with Humble Bundle.
Burble.
That's normally mine, and it's been so long since I've done the Humble Bundle announcement, I forgot to look up anything.
They may still have their Ukraine package going.
That's definitely a good one. There's some really interesting games on that that bundle.
It's worth noting that right now, Humble Bundle Choice is Mass Effect Legendary Edition,
Why are you like this?
Why are you?
$12, and you get the entire original Mass Effect trilogy remastered.
So I don't know if Melody has created an account on Streamloots.
Tragic.
Mel, go make a Streamloots account.
Hi,
fucking
Rory.
nerd.
Hi. Sorry, I'm giving myself a couple of my pattern written down for when I need to do things with my hands before we start getting busy.
There we go. Okay,
Also,
so
my box, I didn't
game
get to say hi to
bundles,
you.
they have a Europa Universalis collection. They have a Pathfinder First Edition character options bundle going right now.
Cool.
Jake, you might be interested in this. They have a course for AI and machine learning.
It's been a while since I've done that.
I don't know what this one is, but it's a bundle called Magical Living.
Ooh.
Bring astrology, tarot, and divination into your life.
Oh, it's actual magic. It's doing magic stuff.
Magic.
This.
It's a phone charger. It's actually Jake's laptop charger that he's left in the house for like 2 weeks now, but I'm using it as a phone charger.
Because my laptop's dead, basically. So
So he's leaving it here to use as a phone charger.
I see.
It works really well. It turbocharges very good. Since the stream started, it's charged my phone 25%.
Wow.
yeah.
Granted, I'll probably lose that 25% within 20 minutes of unplugging my phone, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how some things work.
It also looks like there are some awesome, asset collections. Massive RPG game development assets,
I want to check
filmmakers
out
VFX.
Tel's assets.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hey, can someone clip that and get back to me? I'd like to figure out what it was you said. You don't want to tell me, huh? That's fine. The internet will.
It's okay. You won't think to look back.
I said I'd like to check out Tel's assets.
Same.
That's about what I thought.
It's
Yeah.
about what it normally is.
So yeah, check out Humble Bundle. They do a lot of bundles, and a portion of their proceeds, or a portion of your donation through them will actually go to a charity of your choice, depending on the bundle, I believe.
Yeah.
They are also responsible for most of my Steam library.
Yeah.
So it is a very good way of getting a massive amount of games.
And then you look at them and go, I don't know what to play. Guess I'll play some League of Legends.
No.
For Final Fantasy 14.
I actually play a lot of my... I try to play a lot of my
I
new
try
Steam
to.
games. Ah. Awesome. Katie clipped it for me.
That's fine.
I think it's funny. Yeah, I don't have any other announcements for this, so, once again, this will be Nin's last session, so...
Don't waste too much of your money on him, because if you don't roll it, you wasted it. He won't be back for...
Oh no. Clearly, this is the card that just says "Make a character god."
Yeah, no, doesn't work.
Tragic.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Wait, all for one? Way to call me out. Ooh, all for one's on, huh?
Alright, so, last time, in the Festival of Holy Water,
Yeah.
y'all got into the, Hildebrandy's warehouse after having to fight with the likenesses of Hildebrandy the
13.
13. That was they were invisible.
Yeah.
They were.
And
yeah,
then
they
they
were made
weren't.
of stone.
Yes.
They also curb stomped Favorite.
Like 3 times.
Like a lot.
Yeah, so I guess that gives a little bit more context as to the horror I was experiencing, knowing that today was Nin's last session, not last week. And I'm sitting there going, I think I just killed him.
That would have been really fucked up. Well, I know you still had another week, but I killed your fucking character, so bye.
Right?
You can sit in chat for your last day.
Yeah, so that's why there was a little bit of horror.
Fucking show you to leave.
Let me just do
Jake
a thing
just
here.
looking at the rest of us like, now you know.
Oh, I thought you were like chef's kissing.
Don't you leave.
No, they work better when I smooch them.
That was 3 rolls and 3 failed death
Those are my
saves.
Nikani
So
dice. They're usually always nice to me.
That does not spell good luck.
no,
Listen, wife,
not really.
You're the best.
Cowabunga it
You're
is.
my favorite.
Cowabunga is.
You're my favorite wife.
They better be.
She's your only wife. This isn't a state that you can do that.
You're not a Mormon anymore.
There's actually
You're not a Mormon anymore.
You walked into that one.
I
what I
was
have to
trying
deal
to
with.
be nicer to you.
All right, so back to D&D. At the entryway of the warehouse, there is the thug George. Wearing brass knuckles and is currently carrying a unconscious Nikane.
It's George about to meet the fucking jungle.
Now?
Wind her up.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Did you just roll a 1 to 10 murder scale for myth?
No, PTSD.
Yeah, that's a 1 for PTSD right there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, George about to meet the fucking jungle. Let's go.
And,
And I gotta put some
we
of
already
his...
established that is some murderous tendencies that crop up.
What
Yes.
was this one? Plant.
The thugs are coming in.
Especially, like, because there would absolutely be blood from...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's bleeding down her face.
Oh, yeah, she's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah,
Yeah, and it's
bleeding
a
from the
face
face.
injury, so it's bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last thing she did before she went down was give him a very gruesome, bloody smile. Like, in a, you better really hope that I don't wake up, motherfucker.
That is.
I'm wearing the wrong shirt.
Oh, do not, do not. Not in here. No.
My current hit points are on my little bubble thing, which is
Yeah.
still there.
I can't remember if there was an exchange of words already.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We were at our response.
Yep. And at this point, the thugs are coming into the now coming into the building.
Yeah. So, I believe the reply was, what did he say? He was like, you know,
Thanks for doing our work. Get the fuck out and maybe we'll give you your friend, essentially.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I was about to be like, oh yeah, you can keep her and wake her up. I think
know
was what
where
was about to
my-
happen. Probably.
There's a lot about to happen to this man.
I don't know where my whiteboard is, but it's okay. I'll write my shit down.
Isn't it
Oh, it's right,
right
here.
there?
Yeah, there it is.
You didn't even have to get up, you
No.
silly.
We
okay.
could see how many points there's.
What are you casting?
Greater restoration to remove a debilitating effect.
She's your problem now. Wakes her up, says roll search
I mean,
So
Little did the thugs know it wasn't. It
Okay.
was all the spellcasters.
Oh,
that
that's
were
right.
the scary
Favor's
ones.
like in a dark corner
Not
of
the not the tiny
mini-
paladin.
well, hold on. One debilitating effect.
Yeah, we're sure can remove poisons before.
death is a debilitating effect, right?
No. No. No.
Stop telling
but I'm not.
everybody I died.
But I'm not sure if that will actually wake her up because the poison.
It just
was meant
removes
to
the drug,
knock-
but she's still unconscious.
Yeah,
I believe that she's still unconscious.
Yeah.
I don't think greater restoration.
you would
Really,
you would remove the poison, but you wouldn't wake me up because I am
It-
still
to be
concussed.
to be honest, it's you need to take an action to wake her up.
Okay.
It
I'm still concussed. I just got punched in the face by brass knuckles.
Is it a hit point situation or is
No.
this?
no, this is a
Gross.
status.
So, that one we're
Okay.
doing.
Poisoned and punched in the face. And I didn't quite roll high enough not to go unconscious.
yeah, because I'm not sure if that's what greater restoration can do. If that can
You know what, I'll
Cure
roll that, it'll
unconsciousness.
remove, let's just say, like, as the player, I'll say, I'm not poisoned anymore, but I'm still fucking unconscious.
Oh yeah, because you are also poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that'll remove the poison condition. But,
I'm
you're
still unconscious, yeah.
So,
Yeah. I got, like,
She's your
poison
problem
twice.
now. Oh,
You can keep her. What's it?
oh, you can keep her.
like, this doesn't need to happen before anybody, but, like, what is going to happen is Myth is going to kind of, like, visibly go rigid and kind of take a step back and, like, take a breath, and as she exhales, just erupt into giant ape. Like,
good.
that is what's going to happen.
Delightful.
I would like to know how big this warehouse is for this ape to exist here.
And
It's being
just, like,
established as a fairly big
launch
warehouse.
at this guy.
There's stuff in it.
Okay, there are some peeps in the way.
There were.
Oh,
No.
They are
you
probably
need a
gonna
slightly
move.
more dexterous little lad there.
No, I just need to get better.
Practice.
Little did George know, Nakane was not actually the
Right.
scary one in the party.
No,
It was all of the smaller
actually see
spellcasters.
this because I'm on the wrong
The full
map.
casters.
By the way,
Grant advantage to Nakane from severity. Wake up. Don't forget, I wild magic to whoever poisoned Nakane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we get to see what happens.
Yeah, I really
eventually
want to know
here.
what happens to this guy.
Jake has been taunting us with it.
Does he turn
Yeah.
into a flump? It might be the only thing that protects him from an enraged tiny lesbian.
Alright, so
What? Diplomacy went out the window when a guy walked in carrying Farron's great-granddaughter over his shoulder with blood
There-
down her face.
Yeah, there was no way that this was going to end diplomatically.
alright. So you're gonna have to make some attack rolls to get through these guys.
Okay. Does anybody else want to go before that happens? Like I said, I don't necessarily need to go first in this.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if Farron just removed the poison, I think that's help myself for that, so.
So I'm actually gonna have some of the thugs go at this point.
Yes.
None of them seem to go towards you guys specifically. Instead, they are heading towards the barrels. And you see a thug take a hammer and takes a sword and kind of like cuts his way into the barrels.
That poor sword.
One of them takes an axe to another. So,
They're just breaking shit.
yep, they're just coming in here and breaking shit.
I don't know that I could do attack rolls right now because it's an action to turn in to do the polymorph and then my move.
Oh yeah, true. So you basically just erupt.
Like, just fucking.
There's suddenly a giant, snarling, possibly drooling monkey.
We go from a 5'7" bard to a monkey with a 10-foot reach real fast.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll for pants piss checks on the thugs.
Alduin.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
You reappear
Right there.
Hi, buddy.
between a bunch of thugs and a giant ape.
I'm sorry if inertia is happening.
Mere moments have passed for you.
Oh my god, I went straight from where I was to where I'm at?
Yes.
Oh shit. Aldwin looks around, sees Ape Myth, sees unconscious Nakane, and goes, okay. Holds his hand out, and it starts coalescing the shadow blade in his hand, and it just spirals upwards.
It's nighttime too.
Yeah, it's not. Is this considered dim since it's nighttime?
Yes, because you guys did not activate the
Lights.
Like,
Yeah, we didn't do
It's
the
dark in
lights.
here.
So I will have advantage on all attack rolls with the shadow blade.
Okay. Fair enough.
The Shadow Blade is
I mean, you
lives
guys,
up to its name.
you guys set up this situation yourself.
uh-huh.
Oh, I better.
Like I said, I want these thugs regret to punch me in the face. They're about to regret punching
Please
me
don't
in
roll
the
a
face.
1 after summoning the blade and fucking vanish again.
It's go time, motherfuckers.
It would be enough to cause some distraction on the battlefield,
Then it
though.
was like, ooh, vanishes again. They're like, what? What's that? Is he invisible too?
Gone.
Or just like, it's like a time goal again. Just summons
Oh,
another,
man.
like, time
You
goal.
forget what happened in the last hour.
Is George going to recognize you as that asshole that kept using magic during the bar fight? Is
Maybe.
he going to, like, leave Nakane alone?
What is the biggest looking thug near me?
George, but within 5 feet of you,
Yes.
they're all.
The bigger
The
one.
one with the axe.
Yeah, there's one with an axe.
It's just loud.
That was just loud.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm going to
The
attack
color of
him.
your vape.
Okay.
I love the colors of your vape.
Where are you
Put
trying to
advantage
hit him?
anyway.
Oh, I've got advantage.
Also,
No.
also, where are you targeting? on him?
Chest.
Yeah, probably chest.
Okay. So like a slash
I'm-
across the chest, or
It's a rapier. I'm stabbing.
oh, okay. Okay.
Get between the ribs.
Okay, that's 26.
He actually hit something with a sword. What the fuck?
Well,
Yes,
and
that's
the
a hit.
bow.
Well, it's a magic.
I don't.
Alduin
Oh.
apparently could have been a martial character, but chose instead to be a nerd.
The one character I have that could have chosen violence, it didn't.
He did choose violence anyway.
There's a lot of
Alright,
violence chosen
fireball.
here.
You don't
Yeah,
need
but
to
he
be
doesn't.
martial to-
He didn't choose violence. He chose violence through idiocy, which is a whole new level.
That's true.
It is a different creature.
He made a choice to be worse.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
That hit.
That is 10 psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wasn't
it's
as
psychic
bad as I
damage.
thought it was gonna be.
yeah, me too.
I rolled a 2 and a 5, which is not that
fine.
great.
I mean, it's fine. It's still damage.
Still stab.
Oh, I should have upcast it.
Always be causing
Aggressive.
damage.
Be aggressive.
It's only a 2nd level spell. That's
Always be attacking, as Joe Cat says. Always be DPSing.
always be DPSing.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm using. So I switched the dice to reflect how I'm tracking.
Who is who?
Yeah. And then.
Also, our minis are here this week.
Yes.
What happened to the dinosaur grabber? He's here.
Yeah, I still have the dinosaur grabber, but I don't have the dexterity with it to be able to rotate dice.
What is grabber's name?
Lenny.
Haven't come up
Isn't
with
the
one.
otter Lenny? No, that's Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah, Larry's the otter. We don't.
Larry chomps ankle. Chomp.
Is it Dragnor?
Dragnor,
Paint
yeah.
it red and it will be.
Huh?
Paint it red and it will be.
You know, different universe.
Yeah, you're right.
Alternate universe.
I mean, Alina is green in another universe.
See? It all works out.
Oh, and there's
Almost.
also silver in a different
Oh,
universe.
Yeah.
So this is Dragnor.
Depends on what AU of Alina we're talking about.
So you know how there's something vaguely different with every Elduin that comes through?
Uh-huh.
Instead of Larry the Stoat, he's got Larry the Otter now. I was talking with Jake, I was like, I would have taken an otter in the first place, but it's not on the Find Familiar chart. He's like, then fucking take it. I don't care.
It's an otter.
Alright. So,
But it's one of those big, ugly river otters. It's just always mean and angry looking.
When two artists get the same prompt and come up with vastly different ideas.
I think river otters are cute. They're so ugly that they're cute.
They look like they will choose violence for breakfast,
I mean,
lunch,
that's fine.
and dinner.
That's
And
fine.
brunch. And second
And
breakfast.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
alright, so, so, in this dimly lit warehouse, just Alduin appears out of nowhere with and pulls out a shadow blade
Sounds
and
kind of metal.
stabs this guy in the chest with it. He seems to he screams at first and then, huh? Like, it didn't physically hurt him.
Ooh. Oh, I have ideas.
Psychological warfare?
Yes. You just
And
put
you
the
guys
sword
say
in
I
and
can't
leave
give
it
people
there.
Strokes.
Huh?
You say I can't give people strokes because that's wrong. You're talking about, ooh, I can torture someone.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
these
torture
are an
if they
enemy.
started it.
This is an enemy, not your party member.
I can fix it.
That isn't the point.
I can give them strokes.
Do it!
Do it.
It'll just take a minute. I just need to force feed them edibles.
You just start shoot tapping them and putting brownies in their mouth.
We apologize if this stream is mostly bullshit juice.
What are you talking about?
This
All of our
can't
streams
end
are
well.
bullshit
Oh no,
juice.
Elduin's acquired a taste for torture. I continue to read chat from the bottom up.
Stop it.
I will never stop.
This can't end well. Says Jade. No, it'll be fine.
My chat disconnected again.
Did you remember to tell Sawa?
Sora's already here. He's
Sawa's here.
lurking.
Is he doing his thesis?
Probably.
Imagine being a nerd.
You're a very smart lad.
Alright.
What was that look for?
You exist.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Jade gets a pack.
Do it. I ain't scared of you.
Alright. So, you cast
Bullshit juice, my
Greater
favorite.
restoration.
Greater Restoration. So, Tell and Nakane. Oh wait, Nakane is unconscious.
I'm busy thoroughly examining what's going on behind my eyelids.
Okay, Tom.
You're
I'm
not
resting my
poisoned
eyes.
What level is that?
If she's not poisoned, does she make a con save to wake up?
No, because the poison wasn't what caused her to go to sleep. It was a punch to the face.
No.
Yeah.
no,
No,
it was
it's a
poison.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a combination of poison and punching to the face.
You resisted the punch to the face.
Yeah. A very bloody grin still
also
greeted him, though.
Yeah, it's basically, it's gonna take an action to wake you up.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
That's
I
fine.
can do that. Probably,
That's fine.
maybe. We'll find out.
I think that you have a distraction to get close.
Yeah.
I also never said how you take that action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's called Lightning Storm. You're just.
Jesus Christ!
Sword. And I have a perfectly good mount right there. Aldwin is going to ride Myth into battle.
You're a friend. This is okay.
You need to get up there first.
You do need to get up there first.
But yes, I can't do
It
that
does
right now.
take half your movement to mount or dismount a willing creature.
And, like, I'm not helping you. I don't see you. I see man that is dead now. Bone crunch. Crunch,
Crunch.
crunch, stomp.
Is big
My
Big
small
Bob-
purple friend.
is
Which,
Big-
by the way, Aldwin, you've only taken your action.
Oh, I think I have bonus action. Bonus action, summon.
Yeah.
Attack action.
Okay. You still have movement.
I'm getting on, man!
Hopefully you don't take opportunity
I
attacks.
think we need art of this.
We have had a few moments like this. Remember that
So,
time
yeah,
that I
Elwood-
thought you guys were trying to take my lunch when I was a T-Rex?
Didn't I have to gas you?
I think you did.
I had to gas you
So-
to turn it back into a person.
Aldwin's gonna be flashy about it. He's gonna grab Myth's arm and use it to swing himself up onto her shoulders.
What, like Legolas in
Yeah.
the Lord of the Rings movie?
Absolutely.
The most extra thing they could have done with that fucking movie.
Alright.
Didn't he do that multiple times?
I think he did.
They were like, this is how Legolas gets on horses.
I don't think he actually knows how to get on horses unless they're moving.
You know, considering all of the faces that Orlando Bloom just made throughout that movie in the
Oh,
background.
and everybody makes Legolas, like, glamourful and, like, graceful, and he is, like,
A backwoods redneck.
the Middle-earth version
Yes.
of a Cajun.
Hold my beer, watch this.
Yeah, this is a horse now.
That's somebody who's dated a
This is a
Cajun.
horse.
Yes.
He'll rip
Just-
your fingers off.
Yeah, Aldwin's that,
Cajun
Yeah, I
family.
need it.
Aldwin's the butterfly meme.
You need scissors.
Is this a horse?
You just have scissors on you?
Yes.
I have some right here, too.
What?
Or
It's useful to have, and they're always doing
I'm
neat
weaving.
things.
we have many sharp objects on us at all times.
I don't, because I'm not
In-
allowed sharp objects except
In
for
my
exacto.
makeup kit, I have eyebrow scissors.
Yeah, Erica, because that makes logical sense. Nobody trusts you with sharp objects, except for X-Acto knives.
They're one of the sharpest objects.
Look, I only got yelled at by Border Patrol once, and I almost shanked them with it. The thought did process through my mind.
Don't say that. That's evidence.
For legal
probably over 10
legality's
years ago,
sake,
right?
that was a joke.
Yeah, it was
Dog
like
tag over the
it
otter.
was.
That's a
It
nice
was actually
dog.
it was 10 years ago.
Should I make Larry a collar at some point?
No.
You don't want a collar?
No.
Okay.
He's a good boy. He doesn't need a collar.
But maybe he wants to look fancy.
That's true.
Yeah, it's more about what those collars are, not, you know.
Not like a dog collar, like fancy.
I mean,
Like almost like a bandana. Oh my god, a bandana.
An ascot.
He needs a bandana.
I actually do want to learn how to weave a bandana because I want to make one for Lenka.
Anyway, we're in the middle of a
Yes.
fight.
So that's done.
Well, so it is.
I could see this being an
Tell us,
actual
or
discussion we have
George.
in the middle of a fight.
George is
Tell-
waiting until we're done, isn't he?
George is holding Nakane and her hammer.
Dad Nor's hammer.
Yeah.
That'll last about 2
He's like,
seconds when she
oh,
wakes
these
up.
motherfuckers gonna die.
George wants to die.
Is he within 60 feet of me? I can't really tell from where I'm at right now. I can't count the square.
Yes.
He is?
I'm pretty sure the warehouse is
They're
only
behind the
60
gorilla,
feet
though.
long.
Yeah. You will have no issues targeting them.
Tell gets to do what Tell does best.
I cannot wait until we incite the wrath of the person I know is here.
Bethel?
No, not that one.
Which one are you? What are you casting?
Oh, do you know something
trying
that
to
we do
ice
not?
knife him.
You knew it at one time too, but you have since forgotten.
Ice knife?
You want a collar?
Fucking locked my phone like a
You're
dumbass.
talking about the cat mob boss. Yes, I do know about that.
Oh.
I'm interested to see how that'll go over after.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus your spell attack, right?
Yeah.
A visit from the dawn.
I don't know how that
Underdog
shit.
25.
crime goes one of two ways.
25.
To hit.
You're hitting
George.
George?
With an icy knife. Does that explode?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
that's good.
Oh.
Yes, that does hit.
I'm also casting it at 3rd level. Sorry, I didn't say that ahead of time.
That'd be one way to wake Nakai.
I believe you.
I'm pretty sure it's going to
It's
because
going to.
it has a 5-foot radius explosion when it hits.
She just goes, motherfucker!
Don't worry, I don't.
I'm not Jake, so I don't know.
That's cold!
Oh, wait. Any more?
Yes, Jade.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry that I never messaged you back. I have been
18 damage,
Reclusive.
and then he needs to make a dexterity saving throw when it explodes.
And that's everyone within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You automatically fail.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I
Which is a
automatically
different
failed.
damage, right?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it unconscious. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yep, that's fine.
Where's my Gribba
But
token?
you're awake now, probably.
Probably.
Got a Gribba token in here somewhere.
Oh, hey, let's see how Erica's dice like this.
Time for murdering?
Oh my god!
Are you still holding Erica's dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
He's trying to work out the kinks in the mind.
It's just because he likes them.
Hey, guess what?
Lost.
Natural one!
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
There
never
goes.
mind. Where did my Gribba
Okay,
go?
For who?
and
For George?
For George.
For all of his minions.
I have not rolled them yet.
Are they all in 5 feet?
George is
No, only 4
not
of them.
expecting this situation.
No, probably not.
George
I
is
need to
like,
look up
new
how that
people
spell
in town
works.
I can bully, and then was like, oh, who are these people?
I need to look up how
Don't fuck with us. We're insane, goddammit.
We don't got nothing to lose.
Nakane is
You're on
mentally
11s
sound.
today. I love it.
What?
Yeah, I said you're on 11s today. I love it.
Say
Your
Nakane.
energy is
Oh.
it's higher than it normally is.
Yeah. I've been a bit reclusive, but like I feel good. Mm-hmm. Like socially.
Thug numero 4 is the only one who failed their save, other than George, who got a natural one.
I
GG
don't.
Game Nights is raiding with a party of 7 raiders. Hello, we're fighting in a warehouse.
Hello.
GG game nights.
Hello.
Hello.
GG.
Against-
GG Aim Nights.
Against some thugs
Ame.
with
Good game now.
cat hatches.
The cold damage for anyone who did not succeed on the saving throw is 13 cold damage.
Okie pokey.
You
And
are
then
now
George
awake.
Okay.
is Did it double for him because he got a nat 1? Or
No.
I didn't think
He
so.
just fails.
Yeah.
He just mega failed.
Yes.
Cool. And then I don't think that the ones who succeeded take any damage at all.
Okay. So basically, so that was Ice Knife.
Yeah.
How does that end up looking?
I think Tell sort of like leans around, like, because Myth is technically kind of in his way, or in like.
You see giant monkey ass.
He leans and he just like whips the knife like at George
Ooh.
from
The
behind. Myth.
sideways baseball throw.
Yeah. I'm Jim
And just
from Our Flag Means Death.
Still need to watch it.
Still need to watch it.
yeah.
They're the knife guy.
So the knife basically stabs into his chest and then explodes.
Yeah.
Wanna watch that tomorrow?
Well, it depends on what time we get done with everything with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I know what I'm doing
Oh,
tomorrow.
hey, we're being raided.
Yeah.
Yep, you're a little delayed on that.
I was looking for a thing, and
It's
I
that
couldn't find
moon
a thing.
leaf.
It's that moon leaf. Alright. So, Nakane is
Awake.
now awake.
Nakane jerks awake at the feeling of cold and explosion and ow. And in George's ear screams, "Motherfucker! Oh, for temp's sake!"
He's going to, at this point, just throw you to the ground.
She grabs her. Can I make a summon of my hammer and yoink it out of his hand as I go down?
Oh, this is funny.
She's gonna hit the ground, summon her hammer, and slam it into his knees.
Go,
Thor.
go ahead and make
Do
them...
you?
Oh, right. Also, now that we actually got through...
Like with her left hand just to the side.
Hold on. Now that we actually got through the intro... Fuck. And then, who's missing one?
Me. Nice.
Ooh, that was a ringing sound.
Sorry about that.
It came out 20 side up.
Alright, go ahead and make that attack roll. But because you are prone, you'll have to make it a disadvantage. But I'm actually going to give you advantage on it anyway.
So just
Just
roll
in-
twice or roll one?
Roll twice.
Roll twice.
So roll with advantage.
Okay. Just because it's just like, oh!
Big
Surprise hammer, not in his hand anymore. Wait, what? She's armed?
Surprise.
Wait a minute,
you
I
gotta
was
put her
holding that,
arms.
and that pulled away from me.
No, this is gonna get better than you think. And you're going for like his knee.
Like his knees, like hits the ground and just like
Take out his fucking legs.
In a,
to the side, not
I'm very
Back
concerned.
in a
like
manner
not
of-
back of his knees, like to the side of his knees. Like
Yeah.
she's trying to really hurt this motherfucker. She wants to make him look up at her.
It only takes 14 pounds of pressure to break a kneecap.
So, Nakane
Did you know the
is...
human head
Fair
weighed
is-
roughly 8 pounds? Talk about light.
6.
Nakane is Farron's great-granddaughter, so in
Yes.
a manner of speaking, it's mess with the trees, lose your knees.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you enjoy a light snack. On an unrelated note,
think
did you know the
about it.
human head weighs about 8 pounds? Talk about light.
Jake, I can't find that sheet you made me. I thought it was with my stuff.
What sheet?
Is it inside of your clippy?
And that's what I looked. Remember my cheat sheet?
I don't know where
For
it went.
loadouts?
Yeah. That's fine. I'll figure it out. It's not that hard. Okay, 16.
I think it's just like a plus 13 to attack.
Yeah. 29 to hit. I know that hits,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, it's definitely hits.
let me feel good about bashing in this man's knees.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you feel better about it in a second.
Okay, so let's see. That's okay. So it's one-handed, so it's a D8 of damage.
And after
Because she
you knock
wouldn't
him
have
on
just
his
like it was
knees-
like summon and then just automatic swing.
You'll understand this in just a second.
I just realized if you knock him down, I get to fucking Hulk smash this guy while he's on the ground. Because I have multi-attack fists.
9, 10,
Gonna do a little heavy fisting, huh?
I'm gonna pound this bitch into the ground like he's Loki.
Puny god.
19 damage altogether. That's with my hammer attack and the improved smite. See, I'm remembering, Jake, to just give it all to you at once. And I'll keep looking for my cheat sheet. It's probably over there.
Do I? I don't know what's a stream MacGuffin. Oh, the stream loot.
Yeah. I couldn't remember either.
MacGuffin. I guess sometimes it does give you guys a MacGuffin. All right, so
Yeah, like this man feels like like not only the hammer, but the magical shock of a smite. The pissed off.
not just that. There's a reason I gave you advantage on this attack.
Okay.
It's because you countered exactly what I was going to have him do. Because as he throws you to the ground, he hoists your hammer as he's going to attack you.
Ah.
He brings it down as you summon it out of his hands into your own and smash it against his knee.
Hell yeah.
Eat shit, bitch.
As he fucking deserves.
Yes, he will absolutely collapse to the ground. You do see that he kind of gives way a bit, so it doesn't completely destroy his knee.
She hits him again.
Unfortunately, now you have to roll a disadvantage.
That's fine.
He's also prone.
Doesn't matter. When you are
He's
prone,
off
when
balance.
you are prone,
Actually,
you
no.
make attack rolls at disadvantage.
She doesn't.
But if you're attacking someone that's prone, when you're melee, you get advantage.
So, it just evens out. You're both prone having a slap fight.
No, actually, she'll smash it, go to bring it to smash again, and then just goes at his head.
He just tosses it.
Yep. It's a dwarven thrower. I just don't.
Can you throw from prone?
You're 5 feet off the dispel.
Yeah, and?
That's disadvantage.
Is it? It's going to be disadvantage
It's
anyway.
uh,
But do I want to go for the knee slap or hit him in the head? I'll just aim for the knees. It's just easier to try to think that out than.
Kneecap that dumb bitch.
Yeah, it's easier for me to think than.
Oh, well, just roll this.
Just kill him.
15.
You're both pretty.
15? Mm-hmm. That will not hit.
That's fine. I wasn't
So
expecting to hit.
you bring it down, and at this point he's kind of gotten a sense of what's going on, and you see him actually like maneuver his body quite dexterously.
Yeah. And it's an action to stand up, isn't it? Or can I use
It's
both?
half your movement.
Okay,
which
so
basically you're both going to end up doing.
yeah. So I'll stand up.
All right.
Did Nakana use the advantage I gave her? Question mark.
Fuck, I forgot about it. Next attack, I'll use it.
Yep.
When it's actually gonna do something
Yeah.
When you
helpful.
Because if I'm prone and I would have used it, it would have just evened out instead of me using its full.
my knees have sympathy.
All right.
And she just grins and goes, "It is after all a job."
He cocks a smile back.
Yeah. She's grinning bloody at him.
Who redeemed? Oh, okay.
Slap this man.
Hold on.
I redeemed one for them, and then they are going.
Actually, no. She goes, "You know, I'm more mad that somebody stabbed and poisoned me."
When's that wild magic happening to them?
We'll find out.
All right. Rory got there two,
My knees have
two packs.
pain. I almost wish I had nat 20 that knee hit and broke his fucking knees. His fucking knee. Because Jake probably would have given that one to me on a nat 20.
That's what we do have injury rules for a reason. And that's actually why I wanted to switch to where you're targeting.
Yeah.
One, because it makes it more interesting. It gives you a little bit of
Flavor.
a goal. Like, I want to bust this motherfucker's kneecap open, but, oh, a glancing blow, but it still fucking hurt.
Yeah. Look, a glancing blow to the knee, no matter who you are, hurts like a mofo.
Oh god.
Especially with how hard she can swing that hammer.
The number of times I've smacked myself in the knee at work with cables that have like steel heads on them, and like,
And it's even worse when it's cold out.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sharp corner against the meaty part of your thigh.
And besides, HP is more of a representation of your overall well-being. So, the broken limbs just make things worse.
What's that? Everyone's turn.
Yes.
Unless the goons are doing something.
They did their thing. They came in and started breaking barrels.
How? What's the 20-foot radius look like?
Don't you have your spell circles?
No, that's what I was looking for earlier. The entire
This
thing.
one's a 20-foot radius.
Oh.
So about 60 feet.
So.
No, I just meant 60 feet as a range.
Oh.
Okay. So I could fit everyone in that except for Tel.
What is it?
It's a wall of thorns, I'm
Oh.
thinking. Because I don't know what 20 foot looks like in this context, so I'm like, It's either no one leaves, and they're all trapped in there with a gorilla, Elduin, and Nakane.
I mean, does that sound like the worst thing ever?
Sounds
For
pretty
us.
fucking terrible.
Would Tell be able to aim his spells, though.
I could also just leave you and like a goon and him in there, and hit most of the goons with the wall of thorns too.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
You are
do
going to
real-
get in my way?
You do realize that,
I am in transit.
I have 83 hit points.
and 8 AC.
Yeah, I have no AC. I've got no defense. I've got a
It's
hammer.
essentially just out the door.
I've got a hammer.
I
and
mean, if
that's
you want
about
to
it.
trap everybody but me in there, I'll just chill.
You can't see that.
I can move to see that.
Okay.
The door? I just need to see the door and I can just... Right? I've looked at the spell even. I was looking it up to be smart.
I guess I'm confused what your objective is.
Block the door so people can't get out.
Jesus
They're trapped
Christ!
in here with us now.
They just made it their problem.
They asked
I
for
might be
this.
able to help with that too.
They did.
It's a wall of thorns and it's worse because I'm making it the circle. So they go through the
have it.
one wall and then they find themselves in a circle of thorns that they still have to go through another wall for. So moving towards Tel.
When
and
melee
then-
classes fight spellcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it doesn't actually say I need to see where I'm casting it, just needs to be within
Good job
range.
at bringing the knife to the gun show.
Um,
Or in this case, his bare fists.
So I'm gonna move.
I brought a knife to a knife shop fight. It's just a big knife.
Made of magic!
That's not a knife.
This is annoying.
This is a knife.
Yeah.
There is one more person in initiative we forgot.
Imagine just having these like
No, Larry.
No.
Larry is going to run to the open doorway and stay there.
And then a wall of thorns comes up behind him.
what, and like start hissing.
Yes.
No, you're gonna see. It's pretty fucking amazing.
I hate that you're about to do this. I hate it so much.
Are you casting Thunderwave?
It doesn't have a touch range.
You can cast a touch spell through a familiar. This is, I'm assuming, after the wall of thorns, or is this before it?
I don't care which one, honestly.
I just need to move the thing towards Tel, so that I'm, like, in front of them, but not.
So, like,
That
over
works.
here?
Yeah.
That?
So you can see the door.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
is it
even
outside?
actually need to see the door. It just needs to be within range. I mean, apparently it's like that direction somewhere.
Bonk.
Thorns.
Okay. So you're just creating a...
Yes. And that now counts as a plant, right?
I would presume.
Yes?
So if people touch it, I know they're touching it.
Yes. As long as you stay within 60 feet of it, which I may have to nerf. Because 60 feet is actually quite a distance.
60 foot plant site.
It's a big wall, but not a big wall in a large scale combat.
Yeah.
Nope. But yeah, there we go. That's yep.
Okay. So they're trapped in here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I land yet?
Huh?
Do I land yet?
Like, there's a secret door, but that's closed, so they don't know it's there yet.
Yeah,
And I think there's
they
a
don't
back
know
door,
about the
but that's
secret
past
door.
both Tell and I at the moment. So,
Okay. Yeah, you can go.
I'm multi-attacking George. I'm just gonna fucking.
You right now you can't reach him.
I have a 10-foot reach.
No, you actually still can't. There
So-
are thugs in the way. You can reach these thugs, but
They're
these three
blocking
are
George.
these are blocking your way. Aldwin's not there, but you can't fit here right now. There's people there.
you need to punt one of them out of the way.
I was gonna say, can I just like toss one of them over my shoulder?
Make a
A strength throw?
This is going to be a strength athletics.
Okay, whatever one is in my way.
Actually, just do it. Okay.
I do have +9 in athletics as a gorilla.
Okay. Then yeah, do that. They have to make a contested roll. If you succeed, I say you toss them over your shoulder.
Yeet!
17 plus 9, 26.
26.
Just whoever is in my way to getting to this man.
Yeet!
Can I use my reaction to attack him on his way past?
No, because it's not.
Willing.
He's not moving of his own volition. It's not an
Would
attack
be really
opportunity.
funny.
Oh yeah! It would be really funny to break the rules.
It'd be really funny
he-
until it happens to you.
Is he doing the Wilhelm yell?
I was gonna say, is he actually only getting thrown 5 feet from a giant ape just like, whoa?
You just like,
Yes, because
You
there's
just also-
nothing that
you-
can shove that far.
He just hits
Yes,
the ceiling and
but you
bounces.
also picked up a man with one hand.
Yeet!
And you probably just went
yeah, you just.
Ugh.
Yeah,
straight for
like,
the ground.
Myth is
What is Hildebrandy doing, by the way?
wailing.
Yes.
Simply
so.
wailing.
Is the throw
I was treating it as a grapple attack.
okay?
So basically I was treating it as though you grappled him and moved him.
Okay.
That was part of the attack action.
Okay.
So you can still make your second attack and you can hit George.
Fuck yes. Okay.
I just want to know George's thought process when he went to bring that hammer down and then suddenly it was like, whoop!
Haha, I've got your shit.
Is it 21 hit?
Yes. At this point I'm going to tell you his AC is 18.
Okay.
Because that is just going to be...
How fucked it would it be to make an entire wall of thorns and just seal them in there?
That is the lamest damage.
With Myth on a fucking rampage.
It would be everyone except for you.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been mad about it.
14 damage.
Tell just hears noises.
God damn it.
It's just
Damn
enjoying
gorilla
the
slam.
show.
Hold on, I gotta...
See the show.
The
You said 10 damage?
14.
14?
auditory show.
You're going to hear a performance.
I'm trying to pull up the rules that I've been using for him, but they're not loading properly.
Why would you do that to him? What did he do to you?
I need to know what those are. Come on.
Nakane's tail is lashing the
bullet.
air so
Yeah.
hard, it's just like a vague noise.
No, Erica. Whole thorns 78 damage. So don't go through it.
And every now and then it's just going,
78. I thought you just said 78, and I was
Yes.
like, what the fuck?
what the fuck? I mean, I'm sure with the right, like, roll, it could be a 78 damage.
No, 7 times 8 is
56.
56.
Yeah, okay.
7 times.
And that was
8 is
cast from the staff of the
56.
woodlands rather than spell points. I
I'm
should know.
remembering all my math songs at stream right now.
Right.
I remembered one last time too.
You better at it than me.
Micah made a face at me.
Sorry,
Micah makes a
sang
lot
a-
of faces.
I sang a math song last time and you were like, what the fuck?
that that makes sense, yeah.
And I just sang another one.
I didn't hear it this time.
7 times 8 is 56.
Oh, yeah, my school didn't do math songs.
They taught us, it was the, you know, like the Bill of Rights song?
Yeah.
It was one of those videos.
Okay.
Oh,
And they
Schoolhouse
taught-
Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock.
I didn't know that Schoolhouse Rock.
Nakane and Myth's camera is very delayed to their audio.
Oh, weird.
Fantastic.
It's always been a little delayed, but is it getting worse?
I mean, I'm just amazed that it started up. I know which one that is. Alright, hold on just a moment.
Yeah, about 2 seconds behind.
You. That's pretty bad.
Okay, let's try speaking now.
Hello, hi, how are
I
you?
am doing a sound test.
Do you feel
to
greeted?
help-
Oh my god.
Yeah, do
Hello,
you feel
hi,
greeted?
how are you?
Hi, hi,
Hello,
hi, hello,
hi, how are you?
hello.
All right, Navi.
we went to
My
a
favorite drag queen.
Is that-
yeah, our like one of our favorite.
You'll have to
drag
let me
queens.
know. Okay, much better. Okay, cool. Now we can get back to D&D.
Woohoo!
Okay, I also had, the tool that I normally use for looking up rules and stuff is currently shitting itself. So I had to pull up the book for some of this guy's maneuvers.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
He can maneuver himself into a grave.
Hello?
I can put him there. I'll tuck him in.
Alright, so... First thing he's going to do is he's going to attack Nakane. He hits.
Okay.
He's also going to... Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm not doing anything incorrect.
That is right. If you make a mistake, we will all die.
Okay,
Gruesome,
no, I
painful
just
death.
wanted to double check. Alright, so I'm having him roll D12. Alright, you are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and... Oh shit.
He even knew it was a dwarven thrower.
Not many people know that it's magical though.
Okay, you also take an additional 10, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
What are you grabbing at?
And
Oh,
you have
the host?
advantage at the moment.
Yeah. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Good thing.
Yes. Okay. So, you do not get pushed back into the wall of thorns.
Perfect.
Put him dead.
Plant.
But he did. So, what he ended up doing is, as you got up, he basically planted his fist in your chest, and you felt him push with the attack, trying to send you backwards.
Alright, I need to see what's actually going on over there.
Oh, she wants to. He wants to look at the layout of the.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a better way to do the maps, especially for lighting.
We'll figure it out. And by we, I mean y'all will figure it out.
Alright, so George is also going to basically grab one of his minions
Coward.
and swap places.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Good, actually. This is what I want.
I could not believe he just willingly put himself next to Gorilla and Man Riding Gorilla.
And he's going to make an attack roll against Myth.
Yeah, probably. And I have Warcaster, so I have advantage on the con save. Okay.
So is the man that he just swapped places with the one who stabbed me?
No.
Damn.
What wild magic has happened to the man who stabbed you?
No, not her.
Once you got up, you noticed that there were 2 darts sticking out of you.
Oh.
Oh, you got shot. Mm-hmm. There's some motherfucker on a roof somewhere that's had something happen to him.
Oh no.
What's your AC as a gorilla again?
My AC is 12.
Okay.
But you have gorilla points as well.
I sure do. 157 of them bad boys.
Yeah, polymorph giving you essentially temporary hit points.
This is great.
That's why polymorph is the best tanking spell in the game.
And now,
Someone taking 20 did a video about that where if you just spend all your spell slots to polymorph, you can have something like 3,000 hit points.
All right, you're going to take 24 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save.
Do I need to do anything?
We'll see.
15?
Not enough. So he actually, he swaps places with this thug, and you see him with his brass knuckles come around and punch Myth.
Must get me in the side of the fucking head or something.
Punches Myth right in the knee, grabs and yanks their leg out from under them, causing Myth to fall prone.
Just Myth fall on that other
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, let me also do my con save. So for 24 damage, what do I need to pass?
24?
12.
12.
Well, this is part of, like, you falling down is part of the damage of the
Concentration.
Yeah, I'm talking
I
about
know.
my concentration.
attack. They still gotta avoid
Okay.
not being smashed by
I got a 20
The con A is now-
unnatural for the first con save.
Menacingly
you're
staring down this minion.
16 dexterity save.
I'll say you roll out of the way before Myth crushes you.
Do I take any damage?
No.
Okay.
Question. Does that thug get squished?
No.
Okay.
Because basically,
It's in the one.
Myth is now...
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's then going to action search.
okay.
F.
Ah, we got ourselves a fighter.
And
Yes.
he's going to punch Myth.
I wasn't sure if he was a
Okay,
monk or a fighter.
okay.
I might have to bite him.
That's a hit.
I counter spell.
Counter spell? Question mark?
Did you do that 20?
No! I double nat one.
Oh.
He had advantage on the attack.
Fucking
he's
punches
still
himself in the knee.
Two natural ones on this.
Which one of his poor goons does he accidentally punch?
I feel like he tries to get like up on Myth's chest to like fucking start the playground beatdown and realizes how big the monkey is and just like falls off.
Okay, so
Oh my god, that is unlikely for that to happen.
Well, like the plan was sound.
okay, so with this first one, he's blowing through superiority die quick.
Good.
He has to.
Uh-huh. I understand that this is his town, but he came to the wrong town. I live here too.
Nakane's making very inhuman, which is funny to say for playing a tiefling, very inhuman noises in her throat, and it sounds almost like there are two coming out of her throat.
So
like
she's not just sitting there like with an ever increasing in volume re.
Okay,
She's just, it's like a growl.
so you are going to take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom, huh? I've got a +1 to that. That's not
Plus
my die.
creepy hissing between her teeth, because she's just standing there with a manic
13.
smile on her bloody face.
That is a fail.
Okay.
All right.
Let me do my con save quick. Well, that's a 17, but I'll roll again anyway.
Well, before you do your con save,
Okay.
there's something you should know.
Okay.
You are now frightened
Big man scary.
as this man grabs you by the back of your head and with his brass knuckles punches you in the face.
That's a big reach.
You're prone.
That's a big reach.
He's a big dude.
Around the back of the head.
Gorilla heads are big. They're not.
They're not that big.
Giant.
I am big. 20.
But either way.
Okay.
So he grabs you and he basically punches you in the face, yelling while he does it. And your monkey brain goes, "Oh no, big scary!"
Big scary. But I did get a that's a 21
Yeah.
on the con, so I am still
You're still monkey.
monkey.
First of all, did not expect that to work.
Yeah. But you know, I'm here for it.
The second attack that he makes against you, basically, he misses because you basically monkey brain scramble away and he just doesn't, he just doesn't hit.
I'm gonna start hucking barrels at him.
So. Larry is going to look up at Nakane and go, eh. And then he's going to run around to the side so he's facing directly across all of them.
Oh no.
And then Eldwin is going to do like one of these motions and go like this. Larry's going to open his mouth and burning hands is going to spill forth from his mouth.
Okay, but that mental image alone is hilarious.
Man, and you're adding fire to this. It's so scary for monkey.
Laser otter.
Oh, don't add fire in a brewery.
So scary for monkey.
Larry the Stoat.
Otter.
He's an otter now. A fire-breathing otter.
God! Larry the Otter.
It's Larry the Otter now.
This is Pokemon. That's all.
Yeah, basically.
This is Pokemon.
I am going to be upcasting
I'm horrified.
Burning Hands from 1st to 5th level.
Alright, could you read me the rules? Because it has been quite a while since I've heard anyone use burning hands at the table.
I've had it prepared forever and I just never use it.
That's kind of what happens with it with me, too. I think the last time I used it, we were burning a dock down.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. I will grab my cone.
It's going to hit all of them.
Yeah, but is it going to miss Nakane and Myth?
You get to choose if it hits Nakane or Myth.
Do you set a gorilla on fire or not?
You set
Gorilla
me
is
on fire
already
again or
scared.
not?
How is fire always involved?
Well,
So
Myth
would-
is a monkey and closer to Eldwin, so that seems like a bad idea. So sorry, Nakane.
The mage fear. I'm kind of squishy.
Well, are you sure it would hit Nakane? Because the first square is 5 feet, then the second square out is 10 feet, and then the third square is 15 feet.
That... I don't think that's how cones work in the grid.
I don't know how cones work on the grid.
I think it starts
Does it go
here
like this?
and then goes...
It's a 15 cone.
Yeah.
This is a 30 cone.
What the fuck do you have that uses a 30-foot cone?
Fear.
That's horrifying.
I have a 15-foot cone. That's burning hands. Oh, for sure I have to hit one of them.
Yeah. But I think it originates here.
Yeah.
So you have to choose which one to hit. So it sounds like it's Nakane.
I lied. I just realized now upcasting that. I'm gonna hit Monkey.
Sorry, monkey.
Wait,
Has
does-
more hit points?
Does Nakane have
Monkey is
resistance to fire?
scared.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wrong type of tiefling.
I'm abyssal, technically.
Apparently, they're just the wrong kind
Not
of tiefling.
infernal.
I still don't think we have ever actually figured out what I am resistant to. I do not have that on any of my sheets.
I know what it is.
Can I know?
No.
Yeah,
Second, third, fourth.
you'll find out.
No.
Yeah, you and I will find out. We're probably the same breed of
Oh
tiefling,
my god.
quote unquote. I hate using that word, but
Stressed.
You got the same demon ancestor.
man,
You same demon
What?
uncle even.
say our demon.
As far as,
a
like-
hoe.
Fire spells go, the fact that this is going to be 2 levels above Fireball, but 1 damage die less.
That's your problem. Is you're comparing it to Fireball.
I know.
Which is inherently overpowered in D&D because Wizards of the Coast is like, oh, but it's a legacy spell.
Fucking Fireball.
Sorry.
It feels good. So
Yeah, I know.
I
But
will
I
never.
want to feel good using other spells.
I know.
I will probably, if I ever play another
Fireball.
spellcast, I'll
Savagery
probably
bites
never
someone,
use
you'll
it
feel
just
good.
because it'll be funny. Like, when I first built Kata as a Storm Sorcerer, that was obviously a spell I could get, and I was like, no, I'm not taking that. I want Lightning Bolt instead.
Daya had lightning bolt for a while.
Lightning Bolt's a good
27 fire damage from the fire-breathing Atta.
Okay, and they have to make dex saves.
Yes.
The monkey has to
Spell
make a dex
save.
Hold up.
spell. Oh, I don't.
Dex save, but prone, so disadvantage?
Yeah.
I forgot that I've had a.
Attack? No. You don't have disadvantage. You have
my
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Eldwin, I need you to know I may have to roll in your direction to avoid being burned.
That's a choice that Alduin wanted to make. Okay, I have to roll for George. George failed. Wow. The thug directly in front of the otter, in front of Larry, natural 20.
He just stepped over the otter. He just walked forwards.
Whoop.
Is it 12?
That- That's
19.
Yeah. I rolled a nat
Hey.
1 on the first one.
the second one gets a natural 20.
Hey,
Yeah.
are these guys within 30 feet of me?
I don't know.
This is 30 right here.
The gorilla.
Okay, so the guys are not 30 feet.
No.
Correct.
You were ready to start guilting them or something, huh? Misery.
Guess Tell's gonna have to do a scooching.
Use fireball.
Okay.
Use fireball and only fireball.
This is fucking hilarious.
Is it the further away they got, the more they got hit?
No. No. All right. So Larry breathes out fire. All 3 of these. Okay, so what happens on a success? Do they just take half? Or do they avoid damage altogether?
Half as much on a successful.
Okay. How much damage?
Yeah.
27.
27. Jesus.
27 divided by 2.
What's my save for that?
13.
13. I'm not a monkey anymore.
Not for
Above
long.
that.
Not for long, I'm sure, Myth.
You've got plenty of spell points. You can be a monkey again.
I could be a monkey with fresh health.
Alternatively, you pull out the big guns.
Giant hippo.
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
I don't think I'd fit in the building.
I also don't think you would fit in the building.
I think I'm cramped already.
All right, so here's what happens. Larry lets out cone of.
George
Let's
has
loose.
disadvantage on their next roll, by the way.
All right, good to know. Burning hands erupts from Larry's mouth. All 3 of these thugs immediately hug the wall.
Next to Nick on it.
All of them managed to roll above 20.
They were like,
2 of them got natural 20s.
they're like, what's that sound? That can't be good.
Why does the
George.
otter sound like a gas leak?
George, Thug number 3, and obviously Myth all take the full brunt of it. But the other 3 are like,
Where have they seen a fire-breathing otter before?
now,
Something happened.
now you.
Maybe they knew you before.
They've seen a fire-breathing
Maybe
chicken before, they just know the same kind of signs.
Maybe a version of Aldwin was in their gang.
That would be funny.
That would be.
That's where he just came from.
Alright.
Nakane, watching the fire-breathing otter, sees the guy that was swapped with George hug the wall first time, eh?
Yeah, because 2 of them got nat 20s, like they've had this
Yeah,
this
just like
experience
looks at the
before.
two first time, eh?
What do you mean, first time?
Oh, we're
Jade
just
also
getting
thinks
started.
There was this one time at band camp. It was a bad time.
Alright.
Okay,
So-
so the thugs haven't gone.
Huh?
The thugs haven't gone.
They have not.
What are they doing? Also, Myth's now Myth again.
I am Myth again.
Probably questioning their life choices and wondering what the fuck is going on because there was just a fire-breathing otter.
Yeah, there is a monkey scream rolling in your direction that suddenly becomes Myth, and she just kind of bounces off your shins a little bit.
I will use... Can I use half my movement to help Myth up?
I would like to use a free action to say, Elduin, what is it with you and fire?
It's fun, okay? I get a sick pleasure from setting things on fire, and I can't set things on fire normally, so I set my enemies on fire.
Taking that which does not belong to me gives me life.
And apparently you're teammates!
No wonder Alduin and Damia got along so well.
Fire, fire.
Oh man.
Actually, I'm gonna roll something behind my scenes. Okay. Actually, no, that
Elduin
would
just
be a
wants to be the
disadvantage.
hottest mage there is.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so the thugs, you see them all drop their weapons. George is standing there, a little exhausted, but he kind of relaxes. He's like, fine. This wasn't supposed to involve you, but we'll leave.
He hears an inhuman screeching behind him that is coming from Nakane. It's a little unnerving.
Yeah, I would, I'd just take it, man. Honestly. Like, it's gonna be your best bet.
Do not touch my great-granddaughter.
And I'll have Larry breathe fire on you again. And, you know, like,
Isn't he trying to surrender?
Yes! He's literally trying to surrender, and you guys are just threatening to kill him more.
No, she's not. Nakane has lost it for some reason behind them.
I think Myth is getting up.
Yeah, meanwhile, Myth's like looking at George.
She is crouched down and is just hissing.
We didn't come looking to die,
that's good.
but we ain't going down without a fight if you want to keep going.
I mean, I'm good. You gotta talk to her.
She's on the ground, crouched, and her hair is in front of her face, and she just looks manic.
What
We
are
may
you,
need to seek,
frickin' Nightcrawler?
Reparations.
You alright there, Kurt?
You'll have to speak to someone else about that.
Nakane hisses between her teeth. George, leave. Now.
Oh.
Tell your druid friend to let us out.
Yeah.
Grandpa, release the spell. Now.
Release the idiots.
Thank you.
Alright.
As the thorns slip back into the ground, and the ground is completely unharmed, like they were never.
She stands back up and just like is like shaking and just like pushes her hair back out of her face and just holds it like she's going like this. Takes a deep breath and grins again and goes, "Can respect the work. Let's part ways now. I'm on vacation. I've had enough of fire for now."
Well, word of advice? Just stay out of Mr. Nibble's way.
Mr. Nibbles.
Oh dear.
Not Don Fluffles.
That's not his name. Never was.
It's a different one.
That's a nickname that people have been giving him.
the whole time after she got out, Myth is just looking at George like,
George and his his buddies, they kind of like grab their stuff and go.
as they should.
But yeah,
That was fun.
most of the thugs were quite horrified by the fire-breathing otter.
Speaking of which,
And the giant monkey that just started running at them out of a warehouse.
Some emotional damage.
Larry bounds up to Nakane and just goes,
She, like, pats him on the head, but she still doesn't look right. I mean, outside of the very bloody
I mean,
face.
I mean, I was gonna say that's kind of normal for Nakane.
I mean, she just... Something is off.
Horns.
It's the PTSD from the fire.
Yeah, she's having a little bit of a PTSD attack.
Breathe in a bag.
Yeah, she's just like, I'm supposed to be on vacation.
After things calm down, I am gonna see if like I can pick up on what's going on with Nakane, if she's still like...
She's very guarded. She's very close to where she was when you met her. Like, not associating anything at the moment. Approach with caution. She's not really fully seeing the party.
I mean, I just did that.
Yeah. She needs a weighted blanket.
Thunder jacket.
Thunder jacket for
Somebody get these two girls a thunder jacket.
fuck is a
of them.
thunder jacket?
It's for like dogs that have anxiety
cats.
About
or
thunderstorms
About
or-
thunderstorms. You
Yeah.
put them in it and it makes them feel like they're being held.
It's
so
a
it
little
makes them
like
feel
weighted
safe.
blanket vest for
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah.
So, I know we got started a little bit late, but this is actually a good spot for us to take a bio break. I wanted to, since we're trying to start on time, I would like to start taking our breaks
On time.
on time as much as we can, which it is almost 9 o'clock, which is when I want to start taking our breaks.
Okay.
So, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to find out what other mischief this group gets into.
I need to find the fucking green chicken.
Thank you.
Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. We're traveling along on the barren moor. But that's alright, that's okay. 'Cause we'll drink ale anyway. Night grows heavy, stout grows trim. Hairfoot gets hairy. Raise your flagons and fill 'em to the brim. That's alright and that's okay, 'cause we're all halflings anyway. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Dragon so dark, dark as night, failed to fly from the arrow's bite. Fell from above on the tailor's house. Hey, everybody, get your dragon suit and blouse. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. We're traveling along on the barren moor. But that's alright, that's okay. We'll drink ale anyway.
that I miss upon the sea. The rest do look so paltry small when I compare to thee. Oh, Molly's bright, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Short on stature, laid out drink, as orphans parched and dry. Then run you ragged through the night, all hedonized for your delight. Oh, Molly's bright, no other I can stand. I've traveled far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be. So at home you'll feel when you're at Molly's dive. Till money's spent I'd not frequent another tavern of the night. Oh, Molly's right, they'll take you by the hand. All those girls who laugh and tales for calling on Molly's right. And gals from distant lands, exotic, dark and fine. Just take your pick and enter in. The worries vanish in no time. Oh, Molly's right, the most exalted band. And it's time to life from girls. High. For a price they'll bring their friends and you'll be envied far and wide. Oh, Molly's bright, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Jump into a kraken's jaws or pluck out a beholder's eye. I'd do most anything I can to be with the sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's bright, no other I can stand. I've traveled far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be. Tumbling with lovely Molly's brides. Time in bed had been well spent, I'll fondly keep in mind the lovely face and other parts of fair sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's bride, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Oh, Molly's bride, no other I can stand. Far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be.
Seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger, but it's what we see. Aboard the vessel and get a copper, raise your kettles and have a fire. You blunder to fill them with plum. We are buccaneers. Now let's celebrate with rum. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, bon boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black Django wine. Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite 3 ships to the wind. When suddenly appears the Kraken, blow me down. Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring upon her, for the love of Neptune, hey behold. Finally got to the sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater!
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. You monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the Jenny stick up.
Ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
Sing with me. Yeah.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
The skies of the seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger, but it's what we see. Aboard the vessel and get a copper, raise your kettles and have a fire. You blunder to fill 'em with plum.
We are buccaneers.
Now let's celebrate with rum.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite 3 ships to the wind, when suddenly appears the Kraken.
Blow me down.
Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring up on her, for the love of Neptune, hey behold.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
All hands above, get the chest to the boat. Swim it to Scuttle and get to the shore.
Land ho, me hearties.
Don't leave a piece of egg. Let's get to the coast where the fiddlers swing away. Finally got to the sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. You monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the Jenny stick
Yo
up.
ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
Hey.
Well, Brambles is both shaken and stirred.
Exactly.
Welcome back. I'm just finishing mixing some drinks.
Fox.
There we go.
Oh. Took me a hot minute.
Hey man, we're back up.
I knew you would get there.
Stop playing with your pussy.
I had full.
I didn't know you were going to there.
I had full.
I don't know how I feel about about Micah saying stop playing with your pussy and then Nin crawls out from underneath the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, one of these glasses was for...
One for Micah, one for me. Micah, can you
Yep, 1 second. Let me write this thing.
put the flappy down?
Huh? Yes. Thank you, sir. Okay. This space heater tried to make me break things.
Oh, sorry. I will pitch that one because it's broken.
I'm just gonna set it up here for
It's
now.
just kind of like a big fan now.
So, I'm going to be working on...
Wow.
Sorry, yeah, when I turned my chair, hit the right angle to lean.
Wiggle.
I'm going to make Vox's drink real quick. Alright, as you guys begin to leave the warehouse, you
Sorry for the butt squeaks.
you hear from outside, "Oh, what happened? Just thorns everywhere!" Well, I mean, are you outside?
I don't know. You said you all go outside.
No. So
No.
the
You
thug
hear from outside.
Yeah, you
Oh.
hear from outside. The thugs go, "What's going on?"
Grandpa, don't say anything. Don't wave. Don't.
Mick has no reason to go out.
Don't implicate anything.
And then you hear from one of the other thugs, "Why the fuck is your skin blue?" What? Holy fuck! Alright. You guys don't hear anything else from the,
I hope it's permanent.
Right?
McConaughey. Or Tell. One of, well, no, I need to bandage you, which was, yeah. Have 6 plus 4 plus 13, 23 hit points.
23 hit points.
Yeah.
What was the spell point per level?
87. I have 87.
You should have 83. Oh, you mean per spell level?
Yeah.
this is for
What level?
Vox.
5? For 3? Like,
5th level spell?
no, a 3rd level spell is 5 points?
Yes.
Okay, so I do have this written correctly.
Correctly.
Okay, so I do the bandagey bandaging.
Skin blue. That gives a whole new meaning to blue balls.
Bandaged your nose.
Blooge.
Blooge,
Blooge, blooge, blooge, blooge.
blooge.
But yes.
The only one of our things that I refuse to make a t-shirt.
So, Franklin, while bandaging you, I need you to either hold the feathers we found or Tell, and I'm going to turn into a dog.
I'm gonna hold the feathers. Because you're already over here bandaging my face.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I hope it's not
Oh, you
too
weren't there
strong.
when we made all these discoveries. We
Hi,
found
Albert.
green chicken feathers,
No, that's
and
perfect.
they're fresh.
Good.
And some of the barrels are gone, like 2 of the barrels we were looking for are gone, the 3rd one's
The
empty.
Hildebrand quest. Greg.
Yeah, so,
That's actually the whole reason I did the Hildebrand quest line is because I needed a spell from the Enkidu fight.
yeah, so, Hydra probably turned into a reasonably sized dog instead of a direwolf, huh?
What?
Yeah.
Can you explain what you're doing?
I said did. They have the chicken feathers. Dogs.
gonna
no.
track her.
Tracking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just turn into like
I was
fucking
fixated on
Labrador.
just
A dog, just a
Why would
regular
I turn?
dog.
I just realized I could turn into a fox instead, so hell yeah. Still just
Isn't
a
that
dog.
a little more noticeable around town?
That's not what I'm worried about.
Okay. I would be
Fair.
worried about fur traders personally.
A fox is small. A direwolf is big.
I would have gone with regular dog, but you do you, man.
Yes.
Like a hound or something.
It's a foxhound.
It's
Just
A
missing the
foxhound
hound
is
part.
a dog.
It's just missing the hound part. So
It's a fox.
That's a different animal. Fundamentally, that is a
Sounds
different
like something
animal.
from Atla.
so yeah.
Very
when
good
the
try.
when the
You
druid
need a bear?
takes a little
Or
bit too much
you need a
moon leaf
platypus bear?
and starts mistaking animals for
bear.
They
other
have the
animals.
same scent
An owl
abilities,
bear?
right?
No, a bear.
no.
No.
Foxes use a lot of their hunting by hearing.
Oh, never mind. So it does have to be a dog.
That's why them ears so big.
I mean,
That's why the
Foxhounds.
Mia is so big.
Foxhound, so like wonder with a tail.
no, it's still a wolf. It's just a regular sized wolf instead of a dire wolf.
That's probably fairly normal around here, actually.
It's got a mask on too, so it's fine.
Less normal.
That
Wait a minute.
is less
This is turning
intimidating
into
though.
What?
This is turning into a. Oh God, what's your game?
Okami?
Yeah.
Fairy does not turn into a woman.
That would have been Mimi if she had polymorph, which being a bard, she probably did.
Yeah. Oh, did you give Jade the chest?
Oh no, I did not.
Give
Sorry.
the chest.
Sorry, I only had like 6 million things going on.
And less roly poly.
That's it, she
Juggle.
got your back. Poking you.
That's why I remind you.
Wave.
But yes, turn into a wolf and then sniff the
feathers.
fresh chicken feathers to see what trail can be followed. And ideally, you will follow me, and I won't run off at really fast speeds.
All right.
Ideally.
Where did Hildebrandy go?
Oh, he's still there.
Okay.
He pretty much freaked out. It's like, well, that was absolutely terrifying. You are all scary strong.
Just a normal day.
They
Try
can't
our
believe that
best.
he knocked me over.
Yeah. Nakane is somewhat calmed down, but still speaking like fairly terse.
Yes.
All right. How long do you want to spend?
Tracking with scent.
Yes.
What time is it?
It is evening. It has been a long day.
It's the smell scent.
Is it like a hard
The
trail
smell is
fall?
scent. Yes, good job. The smell is fresh right now. So, 2 hours.
Now, there's another thing that you can consider.
Yes.
Does the rest of your party need to follow?
They don't need to now.
Are they going to?
Probably. To make
Should
sure,
we?
Probably to make sure that he doesn't get into some sort of trouble that hammers can't fix.
I'm from this town.
I can't get lost.
It
Well,
would
I
make
can.
sense for me too.
It's not easily.
To
Ella's
follow.
going to follow.
Yeah.
Either way. Whether or not he needs to doesn't super matter to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Whether or
We're
not you
kind
can
of
keep
a
up is a
party.
question.
Okay.
I mean, do
Oh.
you?
No. I probably can't follow a scent trail that fast. I don't know. Depends what I roll.
Probably not during the Festival of Holy Water.
There's a lot of
lots
sense going
smells
on.
happening.
But how much of them are green chicken?
I mean,
Probably
does
more than
green
you'd
chicken
believe.
I was
smell
gonna
different
say-
than regular chicken?
I was
Yes.
gonna say green chickens
No, no.
probably smell the same.
Yeah, they smell identical to normal chickens.
Smells like green chicken to me.
Because when you observe, it was the scent of the feather that gave you away that it was a chicken.
I know. I'm being a smartass. That's what I do.
I know.
What do I need to roll here?
You need to roll a survival check.
I'm good at that. And because canine, that's with advantage, or that's perception check related to
Yes.
the smell. Yeah.
I will give you advantage on it.
Oh boy.
Because I think it's supposed to be perception, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you're right. 17 plus 11, so 28. No, 38.
All right.
No, 28. Right?
Yeah, 28.
Yes, 28.
You pick up on the trail, and it kind of weaves between buildings,
Oh no, it's not.
and eventually it comes out to a large road that's cutting through the town, where there is more activity at this point.
It was 35. Sorry.
Cool.
Either way,
I
you win.
realized I did the math wrong. I had to get it right.
You were getting the information.
Yeah, I was listening too.
Eventually it comes to a larger street where there's a lot more activity. And while at first it's hard to pick up, there's a lot of other smells going on, definitely some other chickens, but you manage to pick up on the specific chicken. And you manage to weave through the road some more, until you come to a grate.
What smells different about this chicken, Farron?
It smells green.
There is the faint hint of cinnamon.
Yeah, you come up to a grate that leads beneath the city.
Grate. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it.
I suddenly care so much less.
I suddenly care so much more. So much more.
Sure, like, reach the grate, just sit next to it and see if everyone's kind of there. It's
My
like,
brain
is everyone
first
around?
goes to Felina sewers, and it's like, oh, we just did sewers.
Hal, like, sits down.
You good?
So I learned a few things about, what might be happening with my friends.
Oh,
There are rumors that they're kidnapping people in the Undercity.
oh,
Oh, good.
Arf.
okay.
Actually, could have just been like, woof.
And head tilt, but like,
Oh.
Which does not sound like them at all, for one.
No.
But for two, it means that we definitely, now with the trail sort of leading that way, we definitely need to go down there. Probably not tonight, though. I
No,
would presume.
probably when some of us have less blood on their faces.
Theron, are you able to bring us back to this same grate tomorrow? Will you remember where it is?
If he doesn't, I probably would.
just
Cool.
I'm from here.
also, Nikani was complaining about blood on their face, right?
Yeah, we can fix
Yeah,
that.
you're not even that tall, and wolves are kind of big, so just, you know, the whole...
Wolves are kind of big.
Oh, man, I was just gonna prestidigitate it, but that's...
She wipes her face and then looks at Aldwin and looks at her hand and reaches.
Don't prestidigitate! Prestidigitate!
Yeah, geez, Alderman, wipe that blood off your face.
I love that I came out of that with not a fucking injury at all.
Polymorph.
Yep.
I was sure he was going to run up and sock me in the face for being a spellcaster present again, but hey.
Well, now it's a real
We had
fight.
a giant gorilla in the way for a hot minute.
He was
And
focused.
also an incredibly angry tiny tiefling that kneecapped him.
Yeah.
Get away from the hammer. Go to the thing that he can fight.
Yeah.
The giant ape.
He's like, you. I'm here for this.
Farron's just staying a wolf for the moment, but yeah, he's just...
Oh man, how much money could I make? Festival of Holy Water, giant ape wrestling. Oh man,
Maybe.
I could make so much money.
So, I can't say anything, never mind.
Yeah, probably head home.
Just looking at
Yeah.
people.
Head back.
Orf.
Borf. And we'll resume
So, where are
hunting.
you heading to?
Bethel's?
Probably back to Bethel's.
You guys return to Bethel's. Myth. I don't think you ever described what Bethel looks like.
You know, that would be because I never thought about it once this entire time.
Yeah? Well, why don't you tell us what they look like?
Think fast.
What are your tiefling? I can pick any color.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, she is a blue tiefling.
Yeah, that's where my mind first thought. I instantly thought blue for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
she is blue. She has she is starting to be more gray than colorful in her hair. So like it's kind of hard to tell what her original hair color was at this point. Like it may have been blonde, it may have been brown, but it's kind of getting into that stage of graying.
Yeah.
She does have quite a few like wrinkles on her face from like time in the sun and like all of that. she probably would wear her hair just like out of the way, whether that is up in a bun or whatever, just so that it isn't in her way.
Depends on the day and
Yeah.
how she's feeling.
Yeah. Big fan of house slippers. Really big fan of house slippers. Her eyes are green. And she was once a fairly tall person, but age has left her a bit more stooped.
Mm-hmm.
So she would look more in Nakane's eye level now. But before she was taller than Myth.
Okay.
Her horns are relatively small for a tiefling, especially when you consider her size. They're like the little, like, dick antlers.
Oh, okay.
Little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you need more than that.
No,
Okay.
that's good.
I have created a character.
You guys return to Bethel's house. The door, you know how to get in.
Oh, yeah.
And Bethel is sitting in an armchair, in a robe, just relaxing and sipping some tea.
Nakane somehow along the way had gotten her hands on some more alcohol.
Of course.
It's easy.
Yeah, like,
Beer.
no doubt on the way we just, like, crossed and we're like, tickets.
Two tickets. Yeah, things are getting...
Two tickets.
Things are getting quite loud and exciting, even in the night.
Yeah, and we live fairly close to that at Bethel's, so we would pick up a good amount of the sound.
Hey, Bethel. You got any whiskey in that tea?
What tea?
Nice to meet you.
You guys look like shit.
Thanks.
I look like
You look old.
It's because I am.
It's because we are looking like shit.
It's because we
Offended.
are.
Glad you
shit.
finally came to
noise.
that conclusion yourself.
Bit of a bar fight.
I don't know
A
what
fight in general.
I don't know what an offended wolf noise is, but it gets made.
Probably like a. I had put
Sometimes
it.
do we go with husky noises?
I chucked a halfling.
Druid. Got it.
I chucked a halfling into somebody who looked at me. I chucked a
She met
halfling that
them
looked at
already.
me funny.
Yeah.
No, not Nakane. Nakane was off.
No,
You came back to change.
yeah.
Bethel was already gone.
Yeah.
With
No.
Aubert.
No.
No?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That is how we got the message that
Shit.
Auberg was going to not be bothered.
By the way, Auberg is in your old room.
Oh, I put all of my things in there.
Well, you'll have
Um,
to get them in the morning. Unless you're quiet enough.
how heavy of a sleeper is she? Heavier than you?
You know, I never noticed.
That seems like a pretty low bar, honestly.
Oh, I turn into
Oh
an
no,
elf
you.
and pass without trace.
All right.
It's like a +10, so whatever.
Yeah, you're able to sneak in and just grab your shit.
There are other rooms.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge place, but there are other rooms.
Your room was just the easiest to get to.
Yeah.
That wasn't Bethel's.
Yeah. We don't go in Mama's room. Wait, so did the wild magic not happen yet? He was blue!
He was blue.
Yes. Yes. His skin turned blue.
Hopefully permanently.
Why the fuck are you blue?
Why the fuck are you blue, man?
You don't just ask people why they're blue, Jeff.
The account.
All right, so now that you guys are here, Bethel doesn't really seem to be like
Yeah.
tempting you guys for anything. She's just sitting there drinking out of
Enjoying
her
her
teacup.
Yeah, Myth is just gonna kind of settle in and drink a bit.
Yeah. The Kane is going to do the same.
So we went to the brandy bar.
Oh,
Yeah. That's a family.
Yes, I could have told you that.
Same. I even live here.
The 13th is, quite a character.
The 14th more so.
That's who we spent most of the day with.
Ah! That explains this.
Yeah, I'm not nearly drunk enough for this anymore.
Oh, so this isn't normal with him? Or this is normal with him?
From the sounds of it, yes.
Huh.
Oh, he gets into all sorts of trouble.
Have you heard about a green chicken?
No, but I can think of ways to get one.
It was apparently a druid. We would think it might have been a druid. I've never...
Can you turn into a green chicken?
I don't think so.
Well,
I haven't tried.
If you've seen a chicken, so with wild shape, like with polymorph,
If it's
definitely a carbon copy of a thing that you've seen. But if it's wild shape and it's part of your innate ability, are you able to add your own flair? Can you make your own fursona?
I'm going to say it has to be a natural color of the animal.
So
You're
you're
killing so
saying
many
that green is
personas.
not a natural color of chicken anywhere in the world?
Correct.
The disappointment.
I'm so sad.
Not on this plane.
Is it in the eggs and ham plane?
The meat plane.
That's a good question.
No.
Yeah. What do you have against the meat plane?
I hate it.
It's just a plane that flies with meat.
I hate it.
Isn't that a regular plane?
Nakane looks. Nakane sipping on her no doubt dwarven ale of shrug variety, looks down at her fucked up clothes and like they'll see like her eye twitch a little bit. She mutters, "These were brand new," and then her eye twitches again, and she just sighs and goes, "I'm gonna have to go see a whore about new clothes."
I can fix those.
Huh?
I can fix those. Wait, not even just mending, I can fix those.
Is he telling her that in character?
Yes. He's just like, I can fix
She
those.
sighs and looks at him and goes, "Grandpa, with who I'm probably going to have to visit unless I want to be hunted down, if I get caught wearing these, it's going to be a bad time."
So yes?
No, I'll just go with them being fucked up and we'll see how much more trouble I get into.
What?
Why not
Wait.
just change clothes?
I don't have any other clothes, Myth. I usually just live in my armor.
Oh.
There are a lot of shops here. Oh, yeah,
Myth,
also.
I
Myth
just
kind
got
of...
the whole new outfit.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got to
yeah.
go see a whore
So-
about a new outfit. There are very few people that I will trust with my wardrobe, and one of them is here.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. One
Okay.
of them is my grandmother.
I didn't understand the.
Yeah,
the-
you were making that up.
that
You
was
were being
no.
so vague.
You were
Yeah,
like...
she's being vague on purpose.
Yes,
But it
you...
was confusing for us as
Oh,
players.
sorry. Yeah, no, there are very few people that Nakane will trust with her wardrobe. One is her grandmother, and the other lives here in the City of Gold.
Hi, Zia.
Do I need to go grab her?
Grandma probably got the clothes from.
Do you want attention?
And for them, they're probably dated
Okay,
at this
no.
point.
She wants to play chase.
I'm not playing chase.
The cat demands it.
Hi.
Are you screaming?
I do like Scream.
Alright, so are you guys just basically relaxing for the evening?
Yeah.
Or are you still trying to...
She's just muttering to herself at this point, like, "Mother fucking goddammit.
Like, I don't fix it?
Hey, Bethel.
Feel free to fix.
Just like, mending.
So, the bar that we got into was in kind of a shady part of town. Do you still have the house, like, alarmed in case somebody decided that they followed us?
Oh, trust me, it's alarmed.
Yeah, it's... Yes, why?
Okay.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything much.
She's your mother. She's going to figure it out eventually.
She's not my mother.
She's your maternal
not my
figure.
mother.
They know everything.
You know I will find out.
We went to the Undercity.
Not the
didn't
Undercity.
go to the
No,
Undercity.
not the
Not the
Undercity.
Undercity. We went to a shady bar.
The moon. Moon?
Drunken Moon.
Drunken Moon?
Got into a fight. run into them later, trying to.
Let's just say, you know what, Bethel? I'll tell you.
Upset?
Let's
You guys
just say,
got in trouble with the Golden Cats.
yeah, Hildebrandy's
Red
family
cats?
is more likely is
We were
in
kind of in
trouble.
the wrong place at the wrong
Red
time.
cats. Red badge?
No.
Didn't they have red badges?
They had cat badges.
Cats.
Oh, I
Cat
thought it was a
badges.
red cat badge. Never mind.
More like the Hildebrandy family is in trouble with them, and because we're helping the 14th, we got mixed up into the mess.
Interesting.
I took a brass knuckle to the face this evening. It was delightful.
I can see that. It's as clear as your face.
Right?
What color do you bruise?
A darker purple.
Probably like a darkerish, grayish purple.
Do we need to continue this conversation about
No.
colors, skin tones?
Probably like a grayish purple, I would imagine.
I have a tiefling who bleeds gold.
Eamon.
No.
No, different one.
Eamon's not a tiefling.
Eamon is not a
Eamon is not a tiefling.
No, he's not. Var bleeds gold. He's a black tiefling who bleeds gold.
Neat!
And he has
That's an
wings.
aesthetic I like.
Yeah, I also really like that aesthetic.
And he has wings and bird feet.
I love him.
I love
And he
him.
looks like a dominatrix.
Oh,
I love
I
him.
continue.
He literally wears a harness with like hand holds on it because his wings are really big and his job in the war was he was a plane. And
was a plane.
spellcasters would ride him and shoot spells from his back.
So you're
Alright.
saying your character Var was a bomber?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a fucking character.
And he's also a monk, so when he lands, he's
that's awesome.
he's very fun.
My God.
I'll have to play him with you guys one of these days.
Please.
There's always one shots.
Yeah, he's really fun.
Alright, so you guys head to bed afterwards and get some rest. Alright.
Cozy up.
You guys take a long rest.
No wonder he has a dominatrix wardrobe on. Gotta remind all the people riding him who's really in charge.
I'm double checking something.
Things we enjoy.
He also has Jacob's sheep horns.
Ooh.
So he's got the boop and then the boop.
I was very confused for a second.
It's the Satan sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one that we used for your format demon.
Oh,
This, what,
I would lose.
I'm
my left
wearing
arm.
one. No, I'm not.
Yeah, and this is my left arm.
Mine's broken right now.
Yeah, I would still lose. It does not take much to pin
Do
me.
you really want to try to arm wrestle with a shoulder that might have had a torn rotator cuff?
And a dislocated rib.
Yeah.
okay. So there's also something that I have created. I've actually created some benefits that you guys get based on the rest quality.
Yay.
Well, everyone's bandaged.
So, you guys get to recover hit points as normal, and if you're bandaged, you get twice the hit points back. That's equal to your Constitution score in hit points. But because you are in a comfortable rest, you also gain an additional 2 hit points and spell points.
2?
Yes.
Okay.
That is not doubled for the bandaged.
I am full health again.
Yeah.
I am not.
Oh,
And I didn't use any spell points in any of those squabbles.
Spell points.
remind me of
I
the
actually
rest
didn't
rules
use
one
many
more
of
time.
mine either.
So, you add your Constitution score
Okay.
to your current hit points. And
What
you,
does bandage do?
Doubles it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
and you recover spell points equal to your spellcasting ability score.
Dope. So that's full again.
Bandage does not allow you to recover more spell points.
Eldwin's
Yeah.
wardrobe choices aren't that bad yet. This just keeps getting better.
Yeah,
What?
Child,
He's like,
did you lose your ball?
Oh, is she looking for the tinfoil?
Did you lose your ball?
Did you say we get an extra 2 hit points?
Yes.
Oh, and 2
Because you-
spell points as well.
Yes.
So if I assume that doesn't stack on top of our maximum.
No, it does not go above your max.
I got max hit. I got all the hit points back.
I'm short 4. That's fine.
And I got all
What are
my.
you at now?
I got all
Hit
my
points?
lay on
Yeah,
hands back
120.
too.
I'm at full. Wow, I've got 50 spell points out of 83 though. I'm a little bit down. I just take a short rest at some point. I get another 20 as well.
Okay.
No.
Brand new day.
It's a brand new day.
As you guys awaken, you awaken to the smell of coffee.
Oh.
Heading downstairs, you see Auburn with a cup of coffee. And she does not look good.
You okay?
Oh, should I fix that?
She does a. Nakane just does a thumbs up at her.
Yeah, you should fix that.
Do you want that fixed? Touch. I don't need to touch, but I do anyway.
Holy shit!
I know, right?
I need to learn that.
We could both. We'll go to the shops later and see if we can find a scroll for it.
Well, you're the one with the money.
You're actually going to do something with Auberg? Your
better.
apprentice?
Yeah. We did a bunch of studying together
I just had to cure her
when
hangover.
none of
from
you were
that.
here.
And then you left me!
Sorry about that.
I didn't do it on purpose. Sometimes it just happens. Also, I forgot to tell you, I rolled a 1 earlier. I just remembered that.
Oh no.
4?
My temporally plagued.
When?
Burning hands.
Oh,
That's quite a, belated.
That's okay. You know
it hits
why?
now. It hits now, and why
Yeah.
temporally affected.
Yeah, I was gonna
anyway.
say that makes sense for it to like hit in some
late.
weird portion of the time.
Also, if you guys can hear a bell and rustling of tinfoil, I mildly apologize. It's my cat.
The
I
baby
don't
has found a
apologize.
tinfoil ball. She's
I
being
made
very
her a
cute.
new one.
She didn't find it. She was given it so that she would stop
got it.
screaming.
Pee again. The screaming was so cute though.
Oh, she'll still yell. She do like to do that.
She does not like to yell at me.
She yells at me
She yells at
all
everyone else.
day.
She simply yelled.
She doesn't yell at me. She just kind of sits there next to me and just watches until I pat her.
She also churs a lot.
Yeah.
I heard the mention of 80 spell points. I'm assuming you're using an alternate spell resources instead of spell slots. Correct.
Yeah,
It would be very appropriate if Eldwin vanished right as they were saying that. OMG.
You're gonna do something with your apprentice? Fuck no.
I do things with them. And then you left me.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20.
D20.
You're gonna get Auburn
4.
abandonment issues.
It's even worse because I rolled a 10 for her, so Eldwood's like, she's hot, but I keep disappearing on her.
Pick a creature within 30 feet of you.
Me.
Yeah, sure.
Really volunteering for it now, are you?
I vanish instead.
Oh, hold on.
That's how
That's
Favorite
how.
leaves.
Alright, Theron.
What?
You are frozen in time.
Oh, so I'm just there, like, with a.
How long?
You'll find out.
Yep.
Okay.
So, just with a hand on Obo's shoulder, frozen.
That's not creepy at all.
That's funny.
Thanks. You can move.
Yeah, so it's just.
What did you do to Grandpa?
I'm going to just kind of weasels their way out of your extended hand.
Yeah, like it wasn't like grab. it
Faron,
was
you
just
can stop being a
hand
creep
on.
now. Faron. What the fuck is going?
It is just like, this is my last session. Time to see what problems we can get Favorite into.
So he's just.
Does anybody do anything?
I
Nakane walks over and just pokes him.
Alvin will also walk
repeatedly.
over on the other side of him and start poking him.
Okay.
Poke.
Like, and then she'll like reach out a hand and just kind of like gently shake. Just like
You can't get him to move.
Whoa.
he's like frozen.
Do I have a spell to fix that?
I sure don't. Spells, shrug.
Alvin starts rummaging through his pockets,
I have to spell
pulls out a
magic.
quill, and starts drawing a dick on Baron's head.
Myth is thumbing through.
Okay, as you start to draw, sorry,
It's okay.
no ink appears.
God damn it!
But then, just as you're getting to the end and you're like, Tavern suddenly starts moving again. You have an extreme pain in your chest and your back.
That's normal.
And there is a dick drawn on your face.
I can't see that.
Yes. But you can feel the pain of a quill having dragged across your forehead.
And there's just Alduin standing like here.
This is a perfect glittery purple.
Is he standing like right? You're standing like right in front of him,
Yeah.
right? You're taller than him, right?
How tall is...
Like 5'2"? 5'4".
Oh, yeah, Alduin's almost a foot taller.
Okay, so it's just
Oh, you're just gonna slap him?
yes.
Make
There's
arms.
pain in chest and back, and he's in front of me
He
doing
doesn't need to roll for it.
Alright.
Alduin takes it. He deserves it. He drew a dick on someone's face.
What's your strength modifier?
What modifier?
You take 1 point of damage.
I agree.
Ow!
What happened?
Uh-oh.
No.
It feels like someone poked you a lot in the chest and in the back.
It's like someone was pounding my chest and my back. Like,
I mean, I was
A
poking
lot.
you and tried to do a slight shake to like.
Disadvantage, play Ace Jade grants disadvantage on Eldwin for drawing.
For drawing, full stop.
It trailed off after that.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I think it might have been something to do with me, but it's not a problem.
That is a problem. If I
Sure,
can't give you a
you-
stroke and fix it, you can't do whatever that was.
Should we be worried?
Probably, but no more worried than you already are with being around me.
You're really not a good wingman for yourself.
No, I'm not. Listen,
I said that.
that is the reason that Tell likes Aldwin. Aldwin's just like, or Tell's just like, oh my god, he's so dumb.
I can't not fucking now.
It's okay, I did too.
Yep. Morosexual. Can't help it.
Aldwin's just sitting there going,
Oh, right. How much do you get back?
Huh?
My stuff. It was almost out of charges, which meant it was almost not magical anymore.
That would be a problem.
I mean, I have to roll a d20 and fuck that up too, but hey,
It's also your last session. You never know what will happen.
the stuff explodes.
Nakane sighs and then just like holds out her hand to Aldwin and goes, "Hey, I need a paper bird."
okay.
She just starts writing,
You were simultaneously
which
poked
I
100
already
times.
did.
Spicy. Okay.
And it's in like the best ink ever.
3,
It's so pretty.
6, 7.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, that's exactly how many charges I needed back.
Nice. You know what I need to do? I need to get just a bunch of origami paper.
Oh, I do love origami.
And just so you know, how I wrote this, I wrote it on purpose.
Okay.
Like with the salutation. That's a purposely thing that I did.
Woo!
It wasn't I goofed up. It was absolutely no, this was intentional.
That's okay, because if it was fucked up anyway, it was going to be,
I'm writing with pen and a quill.
So,
I get it now.
You see? See, that was an intentional thing I did. Almost lost lost my balance. Fell into the camera.
Oh,
That would have been a new one.
I honestly think she would have hurt herself more because
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, no, that was intentional. Now you see why you're.
Oh yeah, the moment that you
Hello,
you wouldn't have had to tell me because
Yeah,
I got to the end. Anyway, so you ready to paper bird and it
Yeah.
flutters out the window,
Yep.
and then Bethel shuts the window. Who keeps leaving these open?
Sorry, Bethel. We've got like a magical paper item that
I know what paper birds are. Shut the windows.
Sorry. Sorry.
Shut the window. Go to sleep. Shut the
Close
windows.
the windows. Go to sleep.
got warm in here last night.
You almost killed us all because you were warm?
That does sound like me.
What happened?
Left the window open.
Alduin left the window open.
Are you not supposed to do that?
Do you know how spells work for warding?
No?
Alarm?
Oh.
First of all, oh wait, Alduin wouldn't know about that. You guys all have recollections of a particular someone else who had left a window open.
Are we talking about Faerun, or are we talking about us when we almost died in Nakane's apartment?
Flynn.
There's a lot.
Flynn.
Flynn. Well, Flynn slept on the roof.
Yeah, Flynn
Flynn slept
also
on the
slept
roof.
Yep.
outside.
That's what his fault.
How dare you?
No, but also you should
Oh, there's another portion of that note that I forgot to add. It says, staying at a tiefling's house named Bethel. I'm just going to assume you know where that is. It's in the PS.
Another bird.
How old are you? Wait, no. How old would have a phage do to you?
It might just die. We might have found the habiphage's weakness.
Yeah, but you also might die. Who knows?
I'm willing to sacrifice that.
I mean, there's another me. It's fine.
Nakane sighs and rubs her hand, looks at Auburn. Is there more of that?
Yes.
Perfect. She just grabs herself a mug, obviously not shy at all. Probably gets a sense that she's having a slight flashback of Bethel, for her, equals no nonsense, equals grandma. If you don't make yourself at home, you're an idiot.
Bethel. So, any fun plans today?
Yeah.
actually
Whiskey.
enjoying my vacation.
Going to the Undercity.
Yeah, we're gonna follow a chicken into the Undercity.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Stealing
That-
alcohol?
This is what happens, man.
Whiskey.
You do not
Want
have
some,
to
Bethel?
come with me.
We're
Tell,
going with you.
I've already started.
we've
Must continue,
we're a-
though.
we're,
That
we're
was just a
friends.
sip.
Like the kind of seems
Yes.
awkward saying that. It's like we're friends. We're
We're bonding.
we're bonding.
Bonding!
But I pace myself.
Coward.
That way you can enjoy more.
I've had more drunken nights
Truth.
than I can remember.
Me too.
Or that you'd probably care to remember.
I would like to remember this festival.
You just get hammered, then ask me to fix it. That's cheating.
It's cheating.
You don't get to have this argument.
That's
Also-
only been in the last,
Also,
like, month.
you've been using magic to cure people. Oh my god.
What?
That is such an insane waste of magic.
Yeah, but think of all the money he could make.
I haven't been
buy
making
more
booze.
Speaking of, think of all the money I could make if I turned into a giant ape and then had wrestling.
On second thought, give me some of that whiskey.
Cool.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Do you want it in a cup or like?
Good enough. Are you trying to die?
I mean, I wouldn't be so dumb that I didn't know not to kill them.
You are using polymorph. I'm surprised you've made it this long.
You say that every year.
I know, but that's especially foolish.
Do you use polymorph?
You said you...
I could make money. During the Festival of Holy Water, you set up a stand. They pay you...
Did you use it last night?
Inside.
In the light?
No.
No.
What made you think that being in the dark indoors would help you?
Nakane goes,
Because I wasn't outside?
I
I wouldn't get
see.
the moonlight?
Oh, so you were in an even darker spot than outside.
Nakane
it's
just
the
like with
moon,
her
right?
mug just...
No! No, it's the darkness.
So if it's during the day and you're in the dark, it could be bad?
She didn't go for
Yeah,
me
what
and
are
I
the
walked into her
semantics
house
of
as a wolf.
Is it like sunset specifically, or is there like a window on either side of sunset?
Because I thought if you were inside at night...
If there was light.
Are
I
we
mean,
sleeping
you
with lights
sleep.
on in the house?
No, you weren't an animal when you were sleeping.
But people
Oh.
have pets.
Yes. And most of them keep the lights on.
I almost said that would
I
be
will
a waste
say-
of electricity.
She didn't.
Are there street lamps?
Yes. But in the warehouse district, you guys were also, inside.
But like, I also polymorphed into an ape when we were at Felina, and it was during the day, and I went in the sewer, and there wasn't a problem.
During the day, it shouldn't be a problem.
She's saying nighttime in general bad.
But at night, you want to avoid the darkness.
To be fair, I wasn't really making a plan when it happened.
Oh, so your reckless behavior is what's going to get you killed.
Oh.
Surprise!
This is all going very poorly.
Nakane is just like being dead silent just with her mug of coffee just...
Myth, I don't need to be 600 years to know when to stop talking.
So about that Undercity, how fast?
Also, she didn't have a go at Farron for walking into her house as a wolf at night.
Well, there were also street lamps. It wasn't...
You...
She's like, am I old enough to lecture you?
I'll keep a
You
better...
are not myth.
Nope.
I'll keep a better eye on her. Nakane...
Don't be going mad in my house.
It's too late for that.
He is crazy.
Not the madness I meant.
I know. I have not yet.
We'll keep a better eye on her.
Good.
I can just gas her.
Now, enjoy yourself, but not too much, apparently.
So if it was during the day, I could do the wrestling thing, though.
This is an important
I'll
question.
admit it's a good idea.
She finally... She's just like...
I don't think I'm gonna do it, though. We're going to the Undercity. Safely.
There's more days. There's 9 more days.
Tell his friends there.
I'm sorry, what?
My...
And apparently I'm there.
And I just look at Tell like, you don't need to say everything. You can omit it. Like, they'll look like...
Like, it's okay.
Like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Tell his friends there.
I threw you
It's
under the
fine.
bus.
Tell his friends there.
They got lost.
I think I do technically have friends there. I don't know what they're doing down there, but the friends that I asked you to sort of keep an eye out for, we think they might be in the Undercity. For some reason.
Oh, that would explain why I didn't hear about it. Also, both of you, curtains.
Curtains.
And
Let me
the
see if that side is better.
and the cable is definitely on camera.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did my curtain.
Okay. Sorry. I just noticed
fine.
that because I could basically see the TV behind Erica.
When you are done, could I get that?
Alright, well,
I'm gonna get started again.
Yeah, no rush.
I will be heading out into the city. Apparently I will be doing a little more digging. But
If you hear about somebody with green chicken, let us
And
know.
some kegs of ale, apparently.
Yeah, the Hildebrandies had ale stolen
yes,
from
I'm
him.
going to ask people around for casks of ale at the Festival of
No,
Holy
no.
Water.
The green chicken with 2 casks of ale. That is specifically more unique.
Just the chicken, honestly. The ale is pretty
Secondary?
Yeah, if somebody's walking around with a green chicken.
Well, I'm saying if there's 2 green
We probably
chickens, one
wanna
of them has
talk to
2
them.
casks of ale.
Well, that's if it was the chicken. The chicken could be a pet.
Oh, that's true. Also, how would a chicken carry 2 casks of ale?
That's a really good
Magic.
question.
Oh,
But you
that's
can't
a
cast
funny answer.
magic if you're.
You can.
Unless it's a magical chicken and not a druid
No.
and polymorph.
If you're a circle
I'm
of the
leaving.
moon.
Bethel walks out the door.
Fuck this man.
Yeah, if you're from the moon circle, you can.
Bethel's like, I was
Oh.
like this once.
That
Fuck.
would make a lot of sense.
It's like us
I mean,
watching
if Larry
Turning
can
Red.
breathe fire, like,
Larry could breathe fire.
How is the moon circle doing if there's moon madness?
It's not moon madness, it's
Nighttime
nighttime
madness.
madness.
What
That's
happened to
fine.
Larry?
nothing.
He had an identity
He showed
crisis.
up and it was.
He popped in and out again.
He was gone, and then he came in.
What do you mean?
Larry was a stoat.
Larry's always been an otter.
I don't think
Aubrey,
that's true.
just-
How familiar are you
I'm-
with your own
yep.
affliction this time?
Drinks. Nakane heads out the door, like chugs her
He
mug
is
of
an
coffee
idiot.
and rinses it out, and then
How
just
familiar are you with your own affliction?
going to explore the festival. Actually, wait, Alwyn. Tickets? Is this version of you have them? Thank you. Nakane walks out the door.
Could I get some too? Thanks.
Tell, do you want to go find some fancy wines?
I want to go find my friends.
Okay, we'll go find your friends, and then
I'll go with
explore
them.
I'm
fancy
going with
wines
Tell.
as gifts.
Okay.
I'm going with Tell. Onberg, do you want to come with
I don't want
us?
you to go shopping alone.
You're going to the Undercity?
I'll
I'll
go with
pass.
Jonathan.
I'll protect you.
I need to see if your friends know anything about the princess.
I'm not worried about other things hurting me.
Oh, I think silver works on a
After
druid.
everything I heard about
Yes.
yesterday, I don't think I want to follow you down there.
Probably don't.
It'll be fine.
Oh,
Or
You
you
could
could
go
give me some
shopping.
tickets, and I'll make sure to bring you back some.
Oh, I see what this is all about.
that reminds
Am
me.
I going to be
You
of
all
any
just
use?
keep me around for tickets.
Well, you
No,
could just
and your
give all of
magical
us
prowess.
the You could just give me the tickets, and I will take care of them for you.
You trust her, don't you?
I promise not to cut you off.
I look to see if her toes are crossed.
You can't tell she's wearing shoes.
It's your apprentice.
Insight check?
Okay.
Yeah, you have an option.
What is my insight? I think it's 0. It is 0. Eight.
I don't know, there's something awfully suspicious about the way she said it.
I take half the tickets and I give her the other half.
Alright. Well,
Be careful, don't wave that around or people will ask you for them.
oh, don't worry. She just opens up her purse and just...
Wearing shoes
Speaking
inside,
of-
they're so
That's a whole thing of tickets. That's a whole lot of tickets she just got.
Give me my stilts.
No.
Am I ever getting those back?
Nope.
Oh,
Tells asleep and
Wait,
you
wait,
just
wait, wait,
reach
wait.
into his
Wait.
throat to
Right.
get your...
You got stilts?
Yes.
I bought them.
Did.
That explains the roll of tickets.
oh,
Yes.
right. Alcohol, busy.
And they
It does.
immediately became my problem.
Well, it sounds like you
please.
have it solved.
Please?
Auberg, if you just like come back here in the afternoon or at any point during the day to, I don't know, drop off weird festival game prizes or something, and you just so happen to find a very flamboyant, and I mean like flamboyant,
Okay.
No.
like multiply that by like 1,000, sun elf. I know him, her, I know them. I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Hydrate.
You might, because you're little and cute, you might get dragged off by them for
Why are you
outfits.
being... I appreciate you telling me about a potential kidnapping, but...
They're harmless,
Wait,
That doesn't
what?
sound harmless.
mostly.
I'm quite worried now. Alright.
Kidnapping what?
Oh,
My mother's best friend lives in this town, and they're a bit of a much.
Oh,
A bit of a much.
who has better use for a rigged D6 than I do? By the way,
A what?
a rigged D6.
A rigged D6?
Yeah, apparently. It's
Oh,
my
that
fault.
is all me.
Oh, yeah.
If
Yeah,
I'm
That's
tuned
right,
to
you
it-
gotta, you gotta
Can
cheat
you
that.
attune to that?
I mean, if you know you're gonna gamble for a while,
Yeah.
you can unattune to something else.
That's like has no use for me whatsoever.
I'm sure you have some of those paper birds, or you have sending or something. Just contact Aldwin and tell him that he's here, and I'll figure out what to do from there.
Oh, that reminds me.
He's just a lot.
I do need to get about 10 gold from you.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I am getting a new glitter bomb.
And then when we get back from the Undercity, you and I will go
Shopping.
shopping for spells, because I have a couple other spells I would like to pick up as well.
You are heading to the Undercity.
Yes.
I could look around for it.
We're supposed to do it together, Oliver.
I have to run and get some supplies for some potions I'm working on.
What are you working on?
I'm mostly trying to learn some new recipes. Hoping I can maybe make some...
Oh, are you dipping into alchemy?
I thought it would be useful.
That is. That's fun.
Do you need any to like base from? Like,
No,
okay.
I've been following some books and...
Okay.
Someone is going to love you.
We should definitely introduce them when we find them, and we will.
I give her 1,000 gold because she's also going to need to pick up spell components in order to translate the spells to spell books.
Oh, you want
Alright.
greater restoration?
Yeah, greater restoration.
You might need more than 1,000.
How much is it?
How about this? How about I go looking for it, and then...
And then, okay, yeah, that makes
It's got 100 gold piece component.
Besides,
No. I don't need to worry about the components for the spell.
it may be better for your, maybe better if you were there to negotiate anyway.
Okay.
I'll switch around. Get through all the, places that don't have anything as useful.
The spells we were looking for, we were talking about Greater Restoration. I think that's a wizard available spell. I'll have to check.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'll double check. We have time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Feign Death and Thunderstep.
Other ones you're looking for?
Those are the other two, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, to the great, and we will find Tel's companions. Nakane seems very excited to meet these people that Tel has told them so much about.
You're going
Yeah.
to love Cavell.
I need to lead you there anyway, right? Even if we're going somewhere else.
Nakane,
Outlander.
Nakane pre-party people. No, I'm good. Nakane post-party. More people to meet. I have friends.
Do I need to look up what the Outlander background does? Because they've got a thing where it's getting lost.
just wants to be
I'm not gonna make you guys...
I have 11, so
I know how to get back there.
you also do.
There are many ways to enter the sewers.
Life has many doors, boy.
God damn it!
I hate that.
Oh,
I'm
that was a
very-
throwback to fucking,
Are you old
like...
enough for that show?
Yes!
What show?
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh,
They said there are many doors, that boy.
there are many
Life has
doors
many
in
doors, boy.
doors, head boy.
Josie's on vacation.
God damn it! I don't know why I thought I would avoid that.
Also, I am actually just carrying Larry around like this. He doesn't want to walk.
Hey, Hey,
So-
otters are allowed to be lazy. They're like
Sounds like-
weird tube cats.
Sounds like Larry.
I just have a white raven instead.
I will be back momentarily. I must grab a drink.
Nakane would like in a play to try and lift Tell's spirits like a little bit because she could kind of see that he's a little down. She would just kind of like put her arm out, like on her hand on her hip, and like offer her his arm, or like offer him her arm. Like just like do this a lot, like down the street, like just trying to cheer him up just a little bit.
Yeah, he's having a rough time. He will take
So,
your arm.
I have a question for you guys. Are you guys just jumping into the sewers, trying to get to the Undercity?
It seems like that's gonna be the.
Do you guys have any idea how to get to the Undercity in
Fuck
the
no.
sewers?
What are the odds that I know some rumors about ways to get in?
You know of rumors, but you don't know if they're confirmed.
Do I know of any ways?
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
Between-
say, even with my ear to the ground,
I recently did a whole bunch of research in the City of Gold.
and
Yeah,
I,
it was a lot of magical stuff.
Like I traveled, but I also lived here for 50 years.
Yeah, you definitely would have heard rumors, but you also know that entrances aren't always the same. There are some
Oh,
places.
it's one of those.
Are there any that are pretty consistent that have stayed the same over the last?
Are we
50
fucking
years?
going to Sigil?
Not
I
really.
want to go there. Again.
Sigil.
Sigil. I'll tell you after stream.
Okay.
Jade, just teleport down and hope it isn't into a solid wall.
God.
So you guys can just jump into the sewers and try to find your way.
What am I do?
I don't have shoes.
But you said something about your ear to the ground.
Yeah.
We'll have to roleplay that out, though.
Yeah.
You guys will have to,
Yeah.
hunt out the
Here's an
information.
idea. Grandpa, can't you send your raven down to the sewers, and don't you have an arcane eye?
Well, the other thing I was thinking about is that gentleman that helped us in the fight yesterday. Didn't he say he takes work in like shady parts of town all the time?
Grim,
Yeah.
maybe,
If you know where to find him.
or we could just send your friends another paper bird and follow it.
That was what I was thinking.
Just like smiley face. Simone, smiley face.
On my way.
We're coming to get you!
You didn't write me back, so I am coming to you.
I need to figure out what I can do with this
An
fucking
interesting
bird
use for paper birds.
It's not a terrible idea, though.
No.
No.
It's pretty fucking brilliant, in my opinion. Great espionage tools.
Well, other than the fact that once it gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows. More efficient than scrying in some ways, perhaps.
Don't tell Grandma that. She'll be mad.
What'd you do?
Trying to get that.
Just cat with a paper bird, dear Aaron, bitch. I lived, bitch.
I lived, bitch. He looks up, cat's there.
Fuck.
Oh no!
I can
fucked
have
up.
the raven follow the bird.
And it was in that moment he knew he fucked up. I lived, bitch. That would 100% be something Cat Tallnay would write. I lived, bitch. Whether that be to Dragnor, or the dwarf that's caring for her, or her granddaughter, or any of her friends.
That's just her announcement.
I
I'm getting
lived,
married,
bitch.
bitch.
Retweet.
I lived.
Retweet, I lived, bitch.
Alright, so you guys are gonna write the paper bird, or Tell is writing the paper bird. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, while Tell is doing that, what is
It's a
everyone
short
else
one.
doing? Just waiting for...
Yeah, Nakane's probably just kind of looking around. Like staying just fairly relaxed.
There isn't any druidic anywhere here, right? Good. Like that. Had to ask.
Yeah, not that you've seen.
I don't have shoes if we're gonna go walking in the sewers, though, and that sounds particularly nasty.
Third multi-class.
You will find that in the No, you weren't.
Huh?
Never mind.
What?
I forgot for a second that you didn't do Felina with us.
Why would I have shoes if I was in Felina?
Because it was
Everything was on fire.
And we were in a sewer for a large period of time.
Tetanus.
Do you want some shoes? I have extras.
Nothing you have would fit.
Are you sure?
Maybe they're mad.
Have you seen our...
Hey, just
I mean,
because.
I am very tall, but that doesn't mean my feet are huge. Or,
Pretty sure...
you know, a whole lot bigger than yours.
Wait... You're like 2 foot taller than me.
But that doesn't mean that his foot is that different from yours.
Yeah.
Take off your shoe, Tal.
I mean, like, my feet are very, very tiny, but I'm like 5'2", or 5'4". That's pretty average for AFAB people.
I have a size 5 in little boys.
Yeah, yep.
That's my shoe size.
I think I wear a... Yeah, I wear a size 5 in women's. And
That's
a size 3 in kids.
Yeah.
So my feet are very, very small. Sorry, Nint.
I'm gonna say they're gonna fit because this is a game, and I don't want to deal with the logistics of you not having shoes big enough to wear because.
What kind of shoes is
Tell's got like casual shoes, like in his.
So they're
in
not
his
like
business.
knee-high boots
No.
again.
That was the actual issue. He's afraid he's gonna break his ankle.
No, he has much more casual shoes. Tell wears thigh-high boots currently.
So they would be like leg proportions. He couldn't fit in those.
In the ones that Tell normally wears, yes, they would not fit into exclusively.
He'd have to like
because
roll
legs
down
are
the
too short.
tops.
Yeah.
They'd be like fucking waiters.
Yep. Yeah. No, he has regular ass shoes that you can borrow.
All right.
He does have times where he doesn't live for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Farron's just uncomfortable wearing shoes.
Not every pair of footwear Tell owns are stripper boots.
Yeah. Not every single one of them. Most of them, yes.
Aldwood needs a pair.
Yeah.
Tell has the 2B boots.
Aren't you getting some made?
Oh, right.
And I guess the ravens
They are thigh
following the-
highs. Tell you're having a bad influence on Aldwin.
Good.
Wait,
What?
don't forget, Aldwin, you have an order at the store. You got some new clothes.
Oh,
Fuck.
wait. You've got the other sending stone, right?
Yeah.
Give it to Tell. Raven, carry the sending stone. Add that in your note.
Oh.
That you have a sending stone.
Raven carrying the sending stone?
Oh, in my paper bird note? Or is that what you're talking about?
My
No,
Raven.
the Raven that's following.
He's Raven.
Uh-huh.
Can follow your paper bird
Uh-huh.
and give them the sending stone.
Uh-huh.
And you can have the other side
So
of it.
you're saying put the
Just in the note, mention that
Okay.
you have the other half, and that's what it is. Because
amend the paper bird to say the raven is carrying a sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Send
I
a
have the
message
other
when
half.
you receive. I have the other half.
And it hasn't been used today.
You're right. Correct.
All right.
Cool. All right.
So.
I'm going to wrap several layers of cloth around my face.
Yep.
And suggest that everyone else do the same.
Oh no, I've got a far better solution. Really, really potent smelling flowers that I can just...
The old medieval tactic of if I can't smell it, it won't hurt me.
Yes. Also, I'm immune to poison, so really it's just the smell.
I am prestidigitating,
Perpetually.
like, the lingering smell of good into my fabric.
Aldwin transforms his tricorn into a plague doctor's mask.
Stuffs it with spices.
You
Takes
know,
all of Varen's flowers and stuffs them up in there.
you know, whatever. That works.
That's part of it.
Nikane, just
Flowers?
huffing
Yeah.
it.
Flowers.
Flowers.
All right.
Are you wearing armor now?
Because
Or
no.
not?
prestidigitation can leave a smell for a while.
Why didn't you put your armor on? We were going to the Undercity.
I would have probably put
Yes.
my armor back on.
Yeah,
That-
that's
that
fine.
You
makes
silly?
sense. Yeah. I was like, right, Undercity. Duh. Yeah, I would have. I would have absolutely put her armor on. Her hair went from, like, is back in its very tight braid.
It now has flowers in it too.
Yeah.
All right. So the one thing that you guys immediately notice upon descending into the sewers,
Next.
it's quite full this time of year.
Oh, there are people down here?
No.
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 I'm tired.
Like at all?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like leather armor.
You wear leather armor. Well, I cast mage armor on myself.
Fair enough.
If I get a fucking temporal surge off of fucking mage armor.
That'd be ironic.
Would that stack with... No, that wouldn't stack with Dark Skin because they both set 2 ACs.
Alright. Into the sewers you go. Smells like shit. Feels like shit.
At least it's not between my toes now.
Just
That's
think
why
about
I
that.
wanted boots.
Okay. Alright, so you guys begin to follow the paper bird. It's not traveling too fast at this point. So the ravens,
Just
The
kind of
air's
here in
dense.
case.
yeah.
I imagine they're not that different in size.
The paper
paper
birds
birds,
are
like-
quite small.
Yeah, they're like,
Little origami birds.
And ravens are
Quite
Pretty
big.
big, yeah.
As
Yes.
opposed to small raven, huh?
They're
no,
pretty
they're
too.
they're large birds.
They're big.
Yeah, they're very big.
Every
Ravens are-
image of Pharaoh the bird has a tiny fucking bird.
yeah, that's not a raven. That's like a chickadee.
Alaska used to have ravens large enough to carry away small children.
Oh. I always just describe him as having the white raven, and he never gets drawn with a white raven.
Makes
He
it
gets drawn
a
with
little bit
bird.
more
A
threatening.
small bird.
No, it's big.
I love ravens.
Odin wants your kids. That's why the raven's taking them away. It's good luck.
And,
I love ravens.
All right. Trudging through the muck. It
Bird
it
family.
is
42.
No,
it is
corvids.
it is quite difficult, and you
I know
are
about them.
slowly losing ground to the paper bird because you guys are having to
Wade through the shit.
yes. Normally, it wouldn't be as deep,
Yeah.
and you guys can tell because underneath the sides of the area, it's not as deep, which is where you're walking. Myth, you would have known that part at least. So you're able to tell everyone, hey, stay close to the
is
walls.
it worth just spider climbing along the wall?
Could be.
Considering doing something like it.
If I could freedom of movement a group, I would, but I can't.
That would be amazing. Just freedom of movement your way through fucking piles of shit.
Oh, yeah, actually. Myth reaches up and breaks one of the leather straps off of her arm.
Oh,
Has
yeah.
freedom of movement.
All right, how long does that last?
So I have 5 straps.
God, don't make me look this up.
What would happen if I summoned a...
I got it here.
If I conjured an elemental down here?
Shit elemental?
Shit elemental?
Ew. I don't think shit is an element. Oh, water
Leather is
though.
meat.
I mean, it'd be like a really gross
Oh, I guess I don't
water
have it.
elemental.
Yeah, one second, I've got it.
In this. Okay.
That
In
actually
before
might not be a
Uter
bad idea. If I
pops
do
up
a
and
water
rushes
elemental,
upon
they
you.
might be able to
Duration, 1
clear
hour.
the way for
Okay,
us.
cool.
Yeah.
So for the next hour, you'll be able to,
We're good right now.
wade through the shit easier.
You're completely unaffected by difficult terrain.
Yep.
Note to self, do not use fire down here.
No.
Nothing.
I probably shouldn't use lightning either, huh?
Probably not.
All right.
Ooh, but what if I make it behind them? If there's anything.
So,
The entire thing would light up.
Yeah.
I don't have time to go into the thermodynamics of why that's a horrible fucking idea. Other than that, it will suck the oxygen from your lungs. Don't do
Create more
that.
oxygen.
That will only feed the fire more, pal.
Water elemental lemon flavored.
Sounds just like a shitty time, says Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Oh, you know what? A poop elemental is just a different kind of earth elemental.
Yep.
Piss elemental would be just water.
Ew.
Its name is Limsa.
Okay.
Anyway, it takes a while to continue following this bird. So far, there hasn't been too much that's been down here. You've had, there's been some times where you've heard, the skittering of rats,
Splashing of rats.
But there's other areas that they are like crawling into that's above the shit line. And eventually you guys do start to lose track of the paper bird.
And the raven, I'm guessing.
Yes. Eventually the raven gets too far as well. You guys are underground.
Keep on trucking.
Yep.
Do you know where you're going this time?
Fuck no.
I mean,
Can we follow with detect magic better? Would we be able to like follow a trail?
No. Detect magic will not give you the trail.
The object itself.
can we still hear it?
You could ask the bird.
Wait.
You could ask the bird. Go. "Ha."
I'm stupid. I cast fly on us.
All right. And then with oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys will keep up with the paper bird then. Unless you rolled a 1 and something else
I
happened.
did not.
Good.
Good. Jake not wanting to deal with it right
Kind
now.
of is not happy about her feet being off the ground, but she's dealing with it.
You know, this is
Feet on the ground or feet in the shit or feet over the shit. Take your pick.
Yeah, she's not happy, but like I said, she's dealing with it.
She's not like heights.
Yeah. Just her feet being off the ground is not something she is used to. Unless she's
Isn't
being
she scared
thrown-
of like deep water?
No, she's afraid of heights and apparently has mild to major PTSD with fire.
All right. What order are you guys walking in, by the way?
I'm probably first.
Well, I mean, I guess in this case, flying.
I'm probably like right behind Nakane because I can see things amazingly.
I would take a little bit of time now that we're flying to kind of check the ceiling. I feel like I've heard rumors that there are.
You guys are very close to the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
like,
room to fly down here.
I want to make sure that I don't walk into a gross
Well,
slime.
First of all, that's why I'm asking for
Oh.
order and stuff.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you're jumping the gun a bit.
Nakane, Farron,
Myth.
third.
Sure, whatever.
Who's in the back?
I can take up the back because I can see behind me.
Yes.
The robe.
It's not as creepy as we thought it was. It is a gentle friend.
All right.
That is
I
such a
prefer
cool
the
item.
creepy robe.
That's such a cool item.
All right.
I always think of it as like a big cloak. But maybe that's just my Stephen Strange brain.
That may be your Stephen Strange brain, yes.
No, actually, I've always thought of it as a cloak
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Yeah.
I think of it as a cloak, but it's like feathery and eyes peer out of it occasionally. Not like shifty and fabricy. It's like very
Tell aesthetic.
It looks like an animal almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Made of
So,
cotton
Myth,
feathers.
you kind of got your eye looking up as you guys are flying along. Farron. Out of the shit,
Yes.
an arm appendage of some kind reaches up and grabs your leg.
No. Misa no like.
Hold on. God damn it. You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
14 points of piercing.
And you are grappled
Oh.
as this thing's claws dig into your flesh.
Reverse roper. Reverse roper.
106. Okay. You just said no fire.
Correct.
Does sunbeam count? That might be excessive.
I'm pretty sure sunbeam is radiant.
Do you want to get dragged into the poop?
It's also a 6th level spell that I think will fill up half this tunnel.
All right.
Do you want to get dragged into the poop?
Jade granted advantage to Farron.
Lovely. I was gonna polymorph it into a... I would say a cat, but that's a terrible idea. As experience has shown.
Only if you decide you want to play with it afterward.
Oh. I can't think of the name for it. I had an animal in mind, and then it's just completely gone...
If it was something that breathes water, yes, I would make you have checks to see if you choke on shit.
I'm not turning into it. No, I'm not turning me into anything.
Oh.
Do you have a... Can you start to describe it? We can play 20 questions. Is it a mineral? Is it an animal?
So you're trying to polymorph this thing.
It grabbed me, so I'm gonna be like, nah. Actually, not fucking freedom of movement. That's the easiest thing to do here instead. Because I can't think of what it was, so I'll just freedom of movement myself and leave.
All
I
right.
can use 5 foot of movement to not be grappled anymore.
All right. Cool.
Just never mind. No.
You cast freedom of movement and slip out of its grip,
Yeah.
which is... It just looks like you kind of phase through it almost.
Yeah.
And then it starts... Then you start hearing it screech. What the fuck? As this, oh god, I don't... It's strange to describe this creature. It's like a fleshy spider. It has a main body that, it submerges underneath. And it has long appendages that reach above it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also kind of like crawls under
Hate it.
water.
Sand spider.
And I'm guessing I have no clue what the fuck this is.
No, you've never seen this before.
I hate cities.
The kind of just going.
It's using surface tension to stay on the underside of the water.
I hate everything about this.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I need you to make a Constitution save. Oh, no, never mind, you don't.
Oh, poison. Ha.
Fuck. But it is going to attempt to swipe at you again.
Oh.
It misses.
Fuck off.
Alright. I'm tired of this already. I'm not gonna do that. I lied. That's concentration. We are flying.
Yeah, you have essentially nerfed yourself slightly with that. Freedom of movement is fine.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Do you want to be covered in shit, or do you want to...
Can I make an attempt?
Yeah.
This is like a natural animal, I'm gonna guess.
No.
No?
I don't fucking think so.
It may be an animal.
Kind of
Maybe some of the way that...
shit-dwelling spider.
Either way.
It's massive.
Oh, I didn't take that. Oh, it's because I was a Wanti before.
I don't know if I want to bite this one, really.
No.
You know what? I want to cast Arms of Hadar on it.
Tentacles.
Oh my god, okay.
Fighting.
I've never gotten the chance to use it yet.
Alright. How about you describe to me what it does?
That would be wonderful. Could I get the book?
Oh, let me just... It's the Hadar one.
Yeah, Arms of Hadar. Grant advantage played to Faerun. Yep, we got
Yep.
that one. Alduin breaks concentration without realizing it and gives the entire party impromptu swimming lessons.
Impromptu shit swimming lessons.
Oh, actually, does the shit, I'm guessing, does not count as water for the purposes of the Ring of Water walking?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, hey, you can just walk on it anyway.
Yeah. No.
I could have walked over it if I had my stilts.
You wouldn't fit in the sewers.
Fucking...
You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger tentacles erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn.
Yeah, so Liv, Myth kind of sees this thing, and part of her brain just kind of switches off, and she's like, oh no, no. And, like, it's the first time that she kind of, like, reaches for that, hey, Faye, and, like, just slap hands.
So
Range self
what
10 feet.
emerges from the spell?
From the spell?
Well, I mean, I was going to describe this for you because it's
okay.
from your fae.
Thank you. I was like, arms?
Tentacles.
Yes. The tentacles that you see erupt from the portal that you basically opened for it. Oddly, not as horrifying as you thought. They're like very vibrant purple octopus tentacles. Like, not like that dark mystic, but like...
slappy, sticky arms.
But they're like pastel purple.
I'm comfortable with this.
You opened a portal to fucking Bad Dragon.
That sounds more like something from Primal Hardware, just saying.
So these pastel purple tentacles reach out and start slapping everything in the area.
Range of self, so it's coming from you and everyone within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
So,
Which-
fair.
We're doing some chaos.
Yeah, which definitely is going to hit some members of the party. Who was around Myth?
Yep.
Was Myth in the middle?
Yep.
In the middle.
It's everyone.
Pretty sure she has drooled.
All right. Okay, so I think everyone's going to have to make some saves.
It's a
I apologize.
strength saving throw.
That's fine.
All right, strength saving
I have a
throws.
1.
Poop spider is where I draw the line. As
Oh,
Myth.
I have advantage though, so there is that.
I am at the back of the party. Does
20.
that mean I also do
It's a
the
10-foot
thing?
range.
Well, it's against their spell save. DC.
20.
It's from them, and they're in the center of the party.
My spell save DC is an 18.
Okay, so I win.
Yeah, they would.
And I think that your aura helps a bit with...
20.
But it only helps her and the person next to her up front.
That would be Faven.
Yep.
Your spell
Okay,
save DC is what?
18.
Fuck no.
I got a 19. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I got
Just
You've
barely.
seen enough weird shit from Myth at this point.
Yep.
What is your
On a
bonus?
successful save, do they
5
take damage?
plus
I
5.
need
Half
to
damage.
get the... Yeah. A successful save, they take half damage, apparently.
Okay.
I still don't have it in front of me.
Yeah, they take half
Where-
damage with stuff and no other
where's the
effect.
player's-
2d6 damage.
The PHB.
2d6?
I don't have
There
it.
should be a
And
copy of
then
the PHP
It's
out there.
over there on the shelf.
And it's automatically cast at max level for me as a warlock, which is level
God.
2 right now?
Yeah, because you're only a level 1 warlock.
Yeah. Which is just 2d6 still, I think.
I
Yes, 2d6. But it's not here. If you're meaning it's in the shelf, it's on the shelf.
How much damage did you do?
11.
Oh no, it's under that.
I feel...
Does it have any bonus to my, my thingy?
No, most spells don't.
I think that's a tiefling thing that I am remembering.
Oops.
Thanks.
All right.
11.
So the tentacles start slapping everybody.
Just go, oh no.
And the creature descends into the fluid.
So I'm taking 11 necrotic
It got a
damage.
natural 20.
I don't have a reaction anymore either.
Sorry.
So, anybody up for getting the fuck out of here and zipping away?
At
Isn't it-
this point, the paper bird and the
What's the damage?
11.
yeah, it was 11 points of damage.
Okay, we're still flying.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So now you can no longer see the creature.
Don't like that.
Oh, it's under the water?
Under
the
the.
water.
Has it let
Under
go
the
of,
Yeah, no, Farron got out of that.
Yeah. What do you guys do now? Do you guys continue to try to follow the paper bird and see if you can catch up to it?
I think we should follow it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm content with taking the attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Me too.
I mean, whoever goes first.
Nakane zips off.
It's gonna try and hit me.
Nakane is
probably.
making the executive decision of no thanks, no poop spiders for me, thank you.
Yeah, we're good on the poop spider.
Yeah, I'll try to leave, yeah.
Alright.
Gonna take the disengage
Oh.
action.
Gonna
Let me
take
see if I can
that.
do a fucky thing. It might be very helpful.
Primal Hardware takes
Okay.
notes.
Sweet girl.
Because the website is being incredibly slow right now.
She's so good.
Yeah. It's
So
been that way
drooly.
for a bit.
She drools a lot.
Alright, so you guys move on. You guys try to catch up to the paper bird. Whoever's in front, give me a survival check.
Okie pokey. $12.
Unfortunately, you end up losing the paper bird
Okay.
and the raven.
Okay.
You must have taken the wrong turn somewhere.
Oops.
But, you know,
Oops.
you guys got shocked.
I lost sight of it.
You also noticed that as you guys left, it didn't attack.
Good.
It's just behind us.
It's probably following us.
It's an ambush predator.
Yeah, it's all 5 of you, and it's like, nope, not getting an easy meal, bye!
We're good.
But then you guys hear something else.
People.
Oh,
Cat?
good.
I trust this.
Where?
I do not trust this cat. That's not a cat.
It's in the sewers.
Sound like a real cat.
Yes.
Where? As in where I'm finding it.
There
You-
it goes
you-
with the sound.
You hear the cat and you start trekking off after it, and you find this cat just kind of like almost up to its chest in like
Gross.
sewage.
A little baby.
Fetching that.
Child.
Alright. You pick the cat up. It looks so distraught.
Us too, buddy.
Elwin.
Can you
Cleaning.
prestidigitate that?
Presto, the get clean.
Shit flies off of it. It starts shivering a little bit, but
I have a huge owlbear skin cloak, so I just tuck it away.
Tuck the baby.
And then get some dried meat rations and just...
starts purring.
This is my cat now.
Yes.
This is mine now. Little baby.
Alright. So, now what do you guys do? Are you guys going to try to follow? Or try to find your path again? Or are you going to try a different... try something else?
Probably try and find our path would be the logical.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, you try.
A very good
Oh,
tracker.
help.
Okay.
See if your
Ooh, boy.
Explain how sewers
Okay.
work.
see if your raven has like shed a feather or something as we've
I'm
gone.
glad I had advantage. Because otherwise I'd have the exact same roll as Nakane, which means I rolled a 1.
Oh, I just smudged the hell out of my makeup from itching my eyeballs.
Sadly, nothing there overtly jumped out of me as a must get this kind of toy.
Wow, that was a really brain dead moment. I was like, what's 10 plus 11? 21. Sorry.
For survival?
Yes.
Alright. You start to walk the path, you start to follow behind, or start to try to navigate.
Yeah, just...
And then you guys actually pass underneath another storm grate. And at the sight of the light, the cat just kind of like wants to get out.
That's fair, dude.
Oh yeah,
Starts
let her
meowing.
up.
As in, open and then...
Pop it up and let her go.
The cat gets on top and it looks down at you and kind of does like that figure 8 walk, like,
Like, aren't you coming?
That's how friendship works. Listen, druid things. Speak with animals. No, you just speak with animals. I had... Yeah, which is a charge. Yeah. I just had to record what that was from the item.
okay. Help. Scary down there. Leave.
I'll be fine down here.
No, please, don't leave.
I need to find someone down here.
What's going on, Grandpa?
It's
Just your
very
favorite
unhappy that we're staying down here.
Can you ask it why?
Not the only one.
It's not safe down here.
Well, we figured that.
Does it know where there were more people before?
Hungry.
Hungry. Oh. I can actually track you guys because I've got a spell for that. I just realized I've got a spell that can track things. Locate creature would be amazing to find the bird. But oh well, I can locate you guys later. I'll just... I'm helping the cat away. Everything else here in the city has been horrible.
This is so favorite.
This is so favorite.
He finds a cat in the sewer after a shit spider tried to grab it. He goes, you know what? Fuck this place.
Taking my cat and I'm going home.
Honestly, I can't blame him. Like, that's a fair response. If you don't go to cities and a shit spider grabs you, I'd fuck off too, honestly.
Every gate he's come across has shocked him somehow. You know?
Yes!
It's been a mess.
I've been through a gate! You tried to get me to go through a gate and I got shocked by fucking lightning!
That doesn't usually happen.
So you say!
Say! Based on my experience, that's all that happens.
No, but the point is...
I've entered the city literally any way but gates.
I think the point is between locate creature and find the path, I will be able to locate you. The reason I couldn't use those before is because I don't know where I'm going or who I'm going to. I can't locate creature or your friends, I don't know who the hell they are.
You also have paper birds, so you could always
I
just
don't have
send
any
one.
paper birds. I don't have
I
any
will
paper
give you a
give
few
you one.
paper birds.
I don't know where they got the paper birds from, but I never had any.
We bought them in the Southern Spear
Yeah. They were-
from,
Blondalian.
Yeah.
Was this when I fucked off back to the Alluring Forest?
Just
This is when I bought the glitter bombs.
This is when I fucked off back to the Alluring
this was
Forest?
just before that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
he
didn't-
may have been absent that due to not feeling good or was playing something. I don't
No,
know.
I might have just been,
Unable.
not
Paying attention?
paper birds. It's like, I don't care. Paper
I don't need
fucking
that.
birds. I've got a sending
They've
stone.
become, like, essential to our characters.
So, I can track you guys down.
Okay.
And my bird's already doing the thing and can make noises or whatever.
Can you give us an idea of what direction to go? I know you were doing
can-
the tracking a second ago.
Sure.
Can we go based on his? Because he was
Yes,
doing
for
the tracking.
for
he
the
got
for the next
distracted.
hour, I'll let you guys.
Cool. So you can
benefit
just
from
give
his
us an
work.
idea of kind of the direction you
Yeah,
were going
so
to be
it's like-
going. Cool.
Well, essentially, I can tell you the... Ooh. Maybe. That can make sense. The consistency
Jake's
of the...
allowing it,
I'm still
so-
here going, the consistency of the shit for the next however long is being affected by the winds. So, at a certain point, the consistency of that will change and you'll need a new roll. But here's what you're looking for, follow that.
Dope. Thanks, Darren.
I had to think of a way, I was like, how can I make this make sense? Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Don't at me. Fuck off.
Don't at me.
All right. Well,
I mean, if
I
it's
guess
technically water.
we'll see you later then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it to Bethel's.
Okay.
She can complain. It's me bringing an animal there, not her. What?
You guys really have a misunderstanding of who she is.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
don't
It's not
know.
that Favorite misunderstands, it's that he simply does not give a shit.
Ah, that is the home base for the time being. I take all the lost things we find and put it there.
Yes, unless I can find where it comes from, but so far. So he's just gonna go with this kitten.
Sounds
So
like
he's got
fun.
more food. He's got plenty of... I have raw dragon meat. Not the poison stuff. I can actually go into the bag of holding and get non-poison dragon meat. A cat
Take
eating
care of
dragon
that cat.
meat. I'm
Don't
going-
poison your cat. You just got it.
giving this cat dragon meat. Let's go.
Then you hear it go, Mommy,
Where?
where's Mommy?
Oh no! Oh,
I need to
babies.
find out where you came from, so I'm going if you can follow to where you entered the sewers from.
Down there, little thing.
See it kind of start darting off.
I can follow it. I can turn into a cat and follow it.
It stays away from busy parts of the street. So it mostly takes alleyways.
Yeah. I can turn into a cat, and that's how I'll follow it.
All
Because
right.
the spell persists.
Are
It
you
has
gonna
been
be getting
casted.
kidnapped by the cat mafia?
Yeah, this is where fucking Don Fluffisto, or whatever the fuck his name was,
Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles, is like, oh, that one's cute, it's got a mask, I'm gonna...
Tavern just starts adopting.
I just adopted Tabaxi.
God.
All right.
You count as a furry.
All right. You follow the cat along for some time, and
Is Mr. Nibbles.
Jesus, that would be delightful.
That's what I thought at first.
you see it kind of like pick up the pace when it like sees this section of broken crates and things, and you think maybe, oh hey, that's probably where its mother is. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Damn, I already used the advantage too. Let's go. This will go well? Probably.
Let me tell you something
okay.
about his cat.
I have like 12 pounds of raw dragon meat. This cat can have a while of food. That is a 16 plus 1, 17.
Right.
Because I've got the good luck stone, which gives me a plus 1.
Unfortunately, that is not sufficient.
Oh no. Oh shit. That's not my, what? I don't know what a cat wouldn't have a higher than 10 strength, would it? I forgot that I have the physical stats of a cat right now.
Yeah, and it also wouldn't deal 20 points of bludgeoning damage as it as you get slammed into the wall of the building next to you.
I'm an elf again, aren't I?
Yes.
How much extra
And
damage
you are
did that
you
do?
are also restrained.
Oh dear.
He's got freedom of movement.
That lasts for an hour. I think it's been longer than that.
Yes. You also cannot speak, as you feel this strange ooze-like feeling covering your mouth and holding you to the wall.
Okay. How much hit points does a cat have? Because the carryover damage does go to me.
One. Like one
Okay,
hit.
so I just took 19 points of damage.
Yes. What are you at?
I was at 92,
Okay.
and I'm going to
73.
73.
You were still hurt?
No, the spider hurt me,
Oh, right.
and then you hurt me.
I did hurt you, yes. With slappy tentacles.
Okay,
Technicolor
73,
even
yes.
in this setting.
So
You're
gagged and restrained.
yes, and technically grappled too. So you're
Well, isn't restrained the step up from grappled?
No,
No.
there are things that are in grappled that don't
restrained.
happen in restraint.
Can I like physically not cast? I can physically not cast freedom of movement now, can I?
No, you can't.
That is vocal, isn't it?
Yep.
As you try to if you try to struggle against it, you notice that its grip starts getting stronger and stronger.
Is this the slime demon from My Hero Academia?
I don't know. It's probably like a momentary
The villain.
and then trying to figure out what it is. Like, okay, my next best thing is knowledge.
You kind of start to look down to kind of get a better gauge of it, and you notice that the slime is like pitch black.
Oh, you motherfucker. I get ambushed a surprising amount for having a 21 passive perception.
You do.
Yeah, I know.
Does the kitten keep running, or does it try to help you?
The kitten
What's
keeps
it
running.
do now?
The kitten keeps running. It is now spooked.
The kitten just pulled a favor and it went, I've had enough of this shit.
That's fair. Actually, a kitten.
The one thing that you have realized is that you can't. No, never mind. Is that when you look down, you notice that it was attached to the wall, but it also looks like it's creeping along the ground. More specifically, one end of it is stretching further down the street. and you see someone walk into the alleyway. They're covered in a robe, and that's where the other end of the slime seems to be coming from.
I have no mouth, but I must scream. I'm not screaming.
Love
but,
that short
like,
story.
I literally all my spells require vocal. That is a druid thing.
Sucks, doesn't it?
I remember when this happened to me as well, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no
I
strength.
learned how to subtle spell.
The
Actually, does
the
I
figure
might have a thing that would be horrifying.
the figure who they're completely cloaked, and they just kind of turn towards you and start casually walking directly to you.
It's Gingalore.
Fucking Gingalore. He doesn't leave the woods.
When they finally get in front of you and look you in the eye, you realize, oh fuck, this is Aaron.
Motherfucker!
My!
Well, maybe anti-life shell won't fucking work then, huh? That was my next plan.
He says, at least I can get rid of you now. Now just die.
No!
Oh my god, I couldn't do that spell anyway.
Farron,
Hi.
Is this how Farron leaves the party?
he just cast Power Word Kill.
No!
Oh, less than 100.
Yeah, I'm at 73. Well, now I'm at 0, actually.
And just before you leave, it's like, I'll make good use of you.
Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to fight Favorite later. Oh no! This is not ideal.
And that is where we will end tonight.
Fuck. Y'all worked together on this, didn't you?
No, I just said you can surprise me.
Oh, okay. God damn. God
Bastard
damn.
wasn't dead.
Well, we knew that. We knew he escaped.
You don't know what else has happened.
No, he's a fucking lich. That's my call. I'm making the.
We are the Lich Busters.
I am making
time.
a prediction.
Is it too late for me to play a reinforcements card to help Farron?
Yes.
He won't be here next week, so...
Yeah. Unfortunately, no. It is too late.
Don't worry, I'll get the magic. We'll kill you and bring you back to life normally.
Yeah, so,
Unless your granddaughter has to kill you.
You're gonna have to figure out how to do it properly,
you know, assuming that
or else
bird
I'm going to
reaches
have to hunt
Hell's
you down and
friends,
kill both of you.
I'll be fine.
And that's so much trauma that
it turns into a statue at its current location.
Jake and I
Well, not when Farron dies.
have had some discussions about Eldwin and necromancy.
No, it's not attuned. It's just a thing. So it's now just a bird that's alive, and with your
Yeah,
if it
there's
reaches
some-
your people, then it turns into a statue and just stays there.
There's some funny shit with Aldwin.
Okay.
Like that's just
I
your
will
people.
keep this.
'Cause you
I'm
have
assuming
to
the bird
spend
reaches.
years
I'm
of
not
your
telling.
life.
Maybe
bringing
I'm
you
just gonna
back.
skip you
We'll
that
see.
because I won't be here anyway. And you also have that.
At a certain level of
Because that could hand it to you.
Eldwin-
Alright, so at this point we are going to open this up for questions. So if you have any questions for me or the players, please, just a moment, please write them in chat. And I'm going to ask my standard question first. How did all of you enjoy tonight's session?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but anger.
Nakane's life is Elwyn
Jake.
Whack-A-Mole. Try and hunt him down and kill him for necromancy, but more Elwyns keep popping
Yeah.
up.
That sounds like pure luck.
So, Nind,
I can hang out for a
we will miss you. But don't worry,
second. I mean, like,
I'll make good use of Farron.
I'm sure.
I'm not
stay for
happy.
very long.
I was
Listen,
hoping that you were gonna make him go be
wanna
the
wrap?
Archdruid, and then maybe if he came back to visit, we could see
The
him.
Wiggly.
I know. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to give you hope and then,
Dash it.
dash it, and then
If
give
I-
you more hope.
if
and
I come
hope
back to
maybe,
Well, I was
maybe it'll
thinking
be right
maybe
this time.
we might get there, and then he'd be a Leshy.
So if I come back anyway, I still get to show up. It's just not a good thing.
Yeah, it's just now you're a bad guy. Now we have to.
Well, we don't
beat
know
your
yet.
ass.
You don't know yet, yeah.
I'll make good use of you.
Terrifying.
But no, What
More
else did you
characters
guys
that
think of
start
it?
with F.
Huh?
Flynn, Tavern.
Clearly,
No more
Characters-
Yeah, next time you want to start make a character where it has starts with that sound, you have to use a PH.
I've got Faramir.
Well, his name starts with a PH now. Sorry.
No, it doesn't.
The rest of Nakane's life is Alduin Whack-A-Mole. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, she also just needs to kill Farron at the end at that point. Which,
Now.
he's
oof.
killing all sorts of family members.
Now, that being said, if Nind is able to come back before the end of the campaign, we do have ways of writing him back in. Some are pretty
But-
funny.
We are not sure about all that.
Not yet. But
Yeah.
well,
He comes back as a
So,
reborn.
I don't know if I need these spell cards anymore, or item cards anymore, huh?
no, actually, you should probably give those here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Don't worry. There you go. You just want the whole ass character sheet?
Yeah, actually, turn in your character sheet.
You just
Turn in your character sheet.
That sounds so ominous.
It's like turning your badge.
Turn in your badge.
Oh, this is full of useful information.
Oh, I hate it.
yeah.
Fuck!
Hi.
What?
You have all of our money.
I have all of my money. What the fuck are you on about?
I have finally disposed of all that gold.
I have a shitload of money
Do
right
you want to know
now.
what also else Farron
I made a
has?
good chunk though.
Do you want to know what else Farron has?
A lot.
He has a lot of spell components for resurrection magic.
Good.
Hi.
Nakane's gonna be stressed out and as gray as Bethel at 30. Or at 25 or how old.
Like, that was
That's
even-
okay. You guys have to figure out what happened.
That'll be, I'm sure, not traumatic.
Yeah, and no, definitely no more trauma.
No, you don't have any more trauma from this.
Not if Nakane never finds out.
She will.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
She'll find a way.
She'll find out because I'm the DM and I can't.
I mean,
I
I've
can't
got
not
multiple,
use
I've
Farron
got
at this
literally
point.
got multiple things that
Yeah, he can track us.
I've got multiple
Yeah.
things. Yeah, and so can Aaron through him.
That was.
I've got multiple things that would reveal something as an undead.
Granted, we need to first be suspicious of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it depends on.
Unfortunately, Farron is weird enough that
He would just disappear and not tell anybody.
Yes.
yeah, he would disappear, not tell anybody.
We
and
are
then just,
probably
like-
going to end up assuming that there was some kind of emergency and he had to like fuck off.
Yeah.
Because he has been telling us this entire time
That
that,
he
like,
might need to go
there
back.
is a whole situation happening.
Yeah,
Like,
so they would assume that, and he'd pop back up and like as if nothing, quote unquote, nothing happened. And unless we were put into a fighting situation where I had to use an ability like turn undead, that
but
it
you
would
just, like,
reveal it.
There are actually some undead that I believe cannot be turned.
Yeah, or, detect good and evil, because I feel like an alignment
All right,
change. doesn't
so
go.
I
We
found
don't
a
do
streamer for us to
You know what I
raid.
mean for the purpose of the spell.
They are Grand Lord.
I am also not happy, poor Farron. You'll be missed, Farron. We creating a whole army of liches now.
Oh, I don't think he's making fairness of a lich. That'd be competition.
So, Grand Lorian, who we will be raiding here.
I can channel divinity.
I chose them purely because, so they're using character art in place of like where we present. The DM has a skeleton mage,
nice.
That's great.
so that
Yeah,
let's be
that-
fair.
That sold you.
Yeah, that was enough for me. So let's go ahead and give them some love. Thank you for showing up this week. We will see you all next week.
Well, I won't.
Well, yeah, not Farron.
I'll be working, probably.
Yes. So it was fun to have you here. Thank you for going along with this insanity.
Sorry that your return was so
Okay.
short-lived.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's making
Ghost
Farron into a
Farron?
vampire.
Vampire Farron? We will find
Oh,
out.
vampire druid.
Have a great night and best of luck, Nind.
All right. Bye, all.
A vampire druid would be horrific. Hi, I have all of this magic to keep you alive and put more blood in your body just so I can keep drinking it.